to the left in my closet. Jabba-dee Bobby. Why are you attached to me? Get your ass off. Where you go? Here?
Yeah. That's good. That's good, actually.
Oh. But. Okay.
You're just a little guy. Are you
am.
attached to me on your screen?
No, but I'm in the way of my I'm in the way of my chat on my screen.
Here, I'll move over. How about this? I'll move where you were. Now move back over.
Like so?
Over a little bit more.
Do you want me to go off the screen?
No, back towards me. There we go. That's good.
Yeah.
Move. Is that better for you?
Yeah, works for me.
Okay, good. I wanted to make sure it worked for everybody involved.
Fast food simulator 224.
The fastest of foods.
They'll never see the faster food coming. They'll never see the faster food do what? Shut up.
The best of us. Festivus for the best of us.
Festivus for the rest of us. You wanna
collab?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Okay.
The Nice wants to collab with me. That's so crazy. Oh my god.
Do I need to small myself because I'm in the way of your screen? Maybe I need to lower myself. Hold on.
Let me see this.
I was looking at this screen.
Oh, I'll shrink us both a little. Should be okay like that.
Oh, thank you, bud.
Thanks.
Stop it, Harry Potter.
Oh,
Did I join call? Okay, join me. Did you not get the
the dong?
Failed to connect. No, you. Okay, there. You get the request.
Collaboration request. Why doesn't it? Channel, please.
There we go.
Did that work? I don't think that worked.
Oh, I don't think that worked. You didn't.
Yeah, hold on.
Share chat is enabled.
What?
Hold on, I'm trying.
Don't now piss me off.
Do not piss me off.
Okay. Hi, Cuck. Hi, Texan.
Hold on. I got it.
Yeah. All right. I think we're golden.
Hell yeah.
We're golden, pony boy. Fuck yeah. We've never been so back.
Never better.
Never better. Hi. Hi, Knives.
Hi.
Now we get to be.
My game is still downloading. It paused for some reason while I was figuring all this stuff out, but it's loading up fast.
Cringe.
It's loading up fast.
Are you drinking tonight, Gnoobs? Are you drinking tonight?
Same thing I was drinking last night.
Yeah. I have something new now. I have I'm embracing the Southern Yeehaw, right? And I have peach moonshine. Fucking eyes go wide. You're gonna hear. I'm gonna be saying some shit. I'm gonna be on that shit. Fucking Jehovah Witnessed, bro. Oh my god. I've only drank moonshine like once, and it got me so fucked up after one shot. So I have a jar of it. Ooh. Oh fuck, that smells like straight peaches. Oh. Yeah, not gay peaches. The South can't have that.
You guys can't have do shock. Okay. so I have to do it with my computer. Shit.
Pardon? Friendslop? Come on, let's chat. Come on, chat. Let's go jerk off our ego. What are you doing with your egos?
Oh.
You're on a 30 stream watch streak. Do you like me or something?
Audio, music off.
I'm listening to. What music do you have going for you?
Oh, I was just having lo-fi while we waited, but I'm probably gonna put on something fun.
I have Club Penguin pizza music.
You're right. I should do that too.
Yeah. Why isn't it counting? You gotta wait a little. You gotta wait a few minutes. Yeah. 90 stream streak. Golly, baby girl. Golly. Away, shoo-wee. What do you mean I'm at a watch streak of 0 on knives? I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Oh, it's because I didn't pull your thing up yesterday. No. Oh, because we were streaming together. Oh, I'm such a fake fucking fan. Such a fat fucking lemon chud, bro.
Eat it up.
Eat it up. Eat it up. Eat it. I fucking came across that song in the wild. It was like fucking Whiplash.
Okay, music. Alright,
let me figure out how to start a multiplayer game.
Fast food music, actually. I bet there's a playlist for that.
Okay.
Restaurant pop hits.
Restaurant pop hits. Is it gonna be like fucking Song for a Sushi Store or whatever the fuck Harry Styles wrote?
The best music to keep your customers happy while they're eating.
I bet, please, like, number 1 be like Baby Shark or some bullshit.
This one right now, no, number 1 is Die With a Smile.
Die with a smile.
I don't like any of these songs. We're doing a different one.
You should do 1 hour of silence occasionally broken up by McDonald's beats. Hi, bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Beep, beep, beep.
Ricky Bobby? Vicky Bobby?
Ricky Bobby.
Vicky Bobby.
Ricky Bobby. Bottoms up.
This is a club music. You know what? I'm sticking with it.
Bite. I have fucking moonshine and you want me to bottoms up this shit? Well, Knives, I'm your problem right now. Sorry.
Oh, God.
Ow! Ow! Jesus! Yeah! Fucking shit. I just felt like fucking 20 generations run through my bloodstream. Ooh-wee! I gotta go run from the cops and start a motorsport now. Golly, that's strong. How do I guess I can create? What's up? So your fucking eye go
that's
huge.
What you're doing? Okay.
Yeah.
Lobby password. Okay. I will wait while you create.
Wait while I create. Private lobby. Max players of 4. Player collision, sure. What do we want? Game difficulty, normal or hard? Let's do hard. Make it difficult for ourselves on purpose so I can yell at you.
1 hour of silence occasionally broken by oh.
Oh. Let's see if I can just invite you. That'd be pretty epic. You not online? Do you hate me or something?
I don't know.
Oh, wait.
Diarrhea sound effect. I'm online. You're supposed to send me the lobby password.
Oh. Try joining that. A fucking second hand. Actually. What is actually? The best playlist. Oh shit.
Hello? Is it letting me?
Are you joining?
Hello?
Oh, my body tickles. Is this what moonshine does?
Oh, my body tickles. Oh,
Whoa.
boy.
Uh-oh. Stinky. I send it to you. Okay, got you. Where's my Discord? Discord. Mods, pull up Discord. You. Oh, I can invite friends like this.
Join you.
Like that, maybe? Oh.
Play game.
Oh.
There we go.
You're in? Yeah.
There we
Yeah, okay, sick. Woman.
Can I customize my person?
I don't think so, actually. I actually
I hate
maybe.
this game already.
Good take.
No. Hold on, my audio went out again.
There. Oh, what the fuck? Why does my game keep doing that?
What did you say to me about what? Keep doing what?
My game will occasionally just leave. All right, hold on. This is Byte's specific playlist called You're a Chinese alchemist searching for the elixir of life, but you got gunpowder instead. Playlist. All right, thank you, Byte. All right. Can we name this? I think we can. Fast food name. Are we going with what we said we would?
Yeah.
All right. So from the makers or the owners of the supermarket Puffy, we are opening our first fast food restaurant called Boobies.
Babies.
Oh, you can make it gay. Let's go.
Nice.
Oh, hell yeah. All right, so we're level 1 right now. We don't have to worry about too much. I've played this a bit. So we're just gonna order. We're gonna order some burgers, pats. And I don't think we need much of anything else. Yeah, right now we just need burgers, buns, wrappers, and trash bags. So we only need $128 doodles. The fuck is this playlist, Byte? So we'll just do that. Okay, and then I forget what I named him. I think I called him Santiago. I think I named him Santiago. The delivery boy will come by soon. And then we will put the stuff away. And then we will be open for business. You dissociating at the soda machine? Discovered gunpowder, bro. Congrats.
Been cutting out every time you say something. You named him Santiago.
Oh, I said I said I named the delivery man Santiago. He's a good man.
He's a good man. He's a hardworking man.
He's a hardworking man. He always comes through in the clutch. Yeah, so I just put the burg patties in day. You can probably take these. What is that? That's the patty. So you bring them in here. This is how I run it. We can exchange it differently, I suppose. You could put her down on the table. Oh no, these are the trash bags. I'm a filthy fucking liar. I say put the trash bags like right here, because they'll be right next to the trash.
I just put the burg patties in they.
Woof,
in
woof,
they
woof, woof, woof.
ass.
Yes.
They're the baddies. Oh, you took them from me.
I fucking stole the meat.
This
Sorry.
is
This meat
burger
mine.
wrapping papers.
And then these we can put into these little bad boys. So it looks a little more professional, so to speak. And then you can chuck this bullshit in the trash, because I hate recycling. Move! Move!
Move!
Didn't know I had game like that. I just put the burg in the. I put the burg patties in there. Yeah, thank you. And this is what? Oh, these are the burg wrappers. Okay, so these I put here, usually, or I will put them. Give me. Or I'll keep them up here. Give me. Bada bing, bada boom. When I walk up in the room, dale. Yeah, and then we can just leave that open. And the trash doesn't usually fill up quick, so you don't have to worry too much about it. And then what I like to do is I usually grill up about 6 patties, because the freshness doesn't really matter. And then I'll put some in here, right? And then I will take this, and then I will do bang, bang, Bang. Oh, you got one on there already. Bang. Okay. You want to flip? You want a burger flip?
I gotta flip it.
You click them, but you have to wait for it to be finished. You have to look at the top doneness and shit.
The top doneness.
Yes.
How much does it need to be? 50%?
No, 100. And then you have to flip it. And then you can't let it hit 110 or else it burns and we have to throw away.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Here, go from the left first. And just watch it. Once it hits 100, flip it. All right, now do that the same down the line. Make it quick. Slow it down. Make it bouncy.
Slow it down. Make it fancy. Yeah, whatever.
And then once those are ready, I can grab them. Please move. And then once these are done, I can grab them and then I can put them on my tray, and then we will be ready to. Yeah, easy peasy lemon. Lemon squeezy. Boom, boom, boom. Fuck me. There's one of these that's not done. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's just too clutch! Dude. Did we only have 5 on there? Okay. Okay.
100.
Yeah, they're all 100. Wow, that was perfect. I'm so good at my job. Len got another employee. I did! The fucking Boobies is gonna be the best burger joint west of the Mississippi. Or east of the Mississippi. I don't know where we are.
Do we need to melt cheese on this?
We do only when we unlock cheese, but it's gonna take a little bit.
Oh, okay, so we're done.
We have... You say we're done? Or dumb?
We're dumb.
Oh yeah, we are dumb.
Dummies.
Flip it. Yeah! Master Boyga Flipper. So then what I like to do is like set this up like that. Bottoms up. Oh my god. You guys are trying to actually end my life. Cannot sleep. I will eat food.
And the devil laughs.
Devil does laugh. Alright, bottoms up, gnoobs.
Oh, I don't have my alcohol with me. Shit.
Get it! Once the burger's done.
Well, I'm watching the burger.
Here, I'll watch the burg. Go get your liquor.
Oh yeah,
or your
that's
wine.
true.
Or whatever the fuck you gonna have.
It's right behind me, actually. I just
Hell yeah.
have it in front of me.
Good. Alright. Burgs are ready. So then, burger right now are gonna be pretty easy. So you put butt down. Pat. Wrap. And then that's it.
No ketchup?
Not yet. We have to unlock it. We can't order it yet. Look, we have fryers. We have fucking soda. You know?
Rev up those fryers.
Okay. Yeah. You ready to open?
Give me a second. I'm gonna make sure audio is okay.
The audio is okay.
I got one that was called my McDonald's order, and it says, "Hello, can I have a burger with pickles?"
Wait, someone ordered?
That's like the title of the songs.
Oh. Wait, what the fuck? Did I just get stuck in the ceiling? Can I break it?
Where is he? What? No, you were on top of me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm ready. How do we open?
Right. So, easy way to open. Bada bing, bada boom. Hit the open sign. And then we work from 9 a.m. to, I believe it's 10.
Hey. We have coffee?
We will. And then everything has to be served on food trays. And then each of the tables have numbers on them, right? So it's like 11, 12, 13, 14, 10, 9, 8, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then on the right, it's 15, 16, 17.
Hello.
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 This man wants a burger. So what you do is you take it. It's like you click the order, right?
Yeah.
Click the order over here. And it'll confirm. It'll print out a ticket. And then you put the ticket on the tray. And then once the food's ready, you take the tray out to wherever he sits.
Okay, so I hit. What do I hit?
Confirm. There you go. And then you grab the ticket. And you put it on the tray. And then whatever number is on the receipt, you go bring it to that table number. And then he will be a happy paying customer.
Why do you have somebody here? What does she want?
She just, you
She
know.
didn't want anything.
Oh, hello. Oh, this guy wants a double burger. Oh, shit.
A double, you fat fuck.
All double blowing double babies will be beaten senseless by every able-bodied patron in the bar.
Oh, I need to say okay.
You did not say okay. Run it! Make them happy. Serve it with a smile. Round here.
Hi.
Round here, we want to make sure customers are served boobies with a smile.
Look, we have boobies walking in right now.
Our loyal boobies.
Oh, she's coming to me. Hi, what do you want?
She want
Hello. She want one Borg.
just a single burg.
With one patty.
One patty. Got it. Bang bang, boom, wrap, done. And then it also, if you end up back here, the order shows up on screen. So like here, it'll remind you in case you need like fries or some bullshit.
Do I have to take their trays or will they do that themselves?
You will eventually have to take the trays, and then that'll be how you get your money, because they'll leave the money on the table.
Damn, look at this puffy pants motherfucker.
Hey, he's a hardworking man.
What do you want?
Hello. Hello.
Hello. 1-1.
Just single burg? Single pat?
Single burg. I say 1-1, I'll tell you.
Okay. You gotta come up with like the stupid names for it. Be like, I want a
Juicy McTaster.
Juicy McTaster. Where'd you put the spatula? Oh, never mind, found it.
It should be behind you.
Yeah, you gotta be like, I want it. Oh, we need a bee playing jazz on the third Thursday in September. It's like, ah, yeah. Double cheeseburger with lettuce. Got it. Borger.
How do I get... How do I throw this away? Lead!
What's up?
How do I throw this away?
Trash. And then you... Yeah.
I am.
What?
What do I do?
What do you mean, what do you do? Oh, I burnt it. I so fucking burnt it.
Okay, I'm gonna put this money. Shit, how do I throw this away?
What are you doing over there? I have made mistakes.
So have I. I'm gonna put this down, actually.
Bang, bang, boom. When I walk up in the room, dale. What's this man want?
We need a one burger that's non-double.
One burger that's non-double? Let me get a... Let me get a...
And then we need the same thing, not a double.
Let me get a...
So 2 burgers, same thing.
We got one wrapped back here if you want to grab it while I finish these off. What do you want from KFC? It says squeed.
Shit. What do you want?
That's what you want from KFC.
Hold on. My audio keeps going out.
Oh no.
Another double. Not a double.
Not a double, just a single.
Just a single. Aren't we all, boys?
Hey. All right, I'm ready. Boom.
Hello?
Oh, you son of a bitch. Why are you here?
She's probably
I
hungry.
need a double patty.
Double patty? What the fuck? All right, fucking... Bottom bun. This music is really fucking hilarious for this. It's like... Which one gets the double? This one? 8?
This one, the number 3.
Oh, the 3. Okay. And what's this? Is this a single?
That's a single.
Okay. Boom, bang. Burger top bun, no. Burger bottom bun, yes. Bang, bang. Bing, bang, bong. This is
How do I
8.
throw this away? I'm struggling.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, do we need to put the trash bags in?
No, you should just be able to click on it. Give me that.
Try it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You gotta hold it. You gotta hold it.
Okay.
Right, we're gonna need to order more burgers. We are down to like 3 burgers. These fat chuds want yum yums. Market. Give me 2 boxes. Santiago, I need you now. Order is still in the way. What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? What?
Who's honking at me?
Santiago. He's driving away. We never closed his doors. This motherfucker. Did you just?
Help. Move. I'm going at this blind.
Where is number 6? There, take it out, take it out. Oh my god. Yeah, excuse me, sir. We're getting
Number
burgers.
6.
Okay, we have 4 patties left. I didn't watch that, so that's not healthcare compliant. But you know what? We vibe anyway.
I'm tired of my audio. Keep on cutting out.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
A double patty. What's this? What's this wrapped burger? What is it?
I don't know. I didn't put it there. I think you're upside down burger.
Hold on, you cut out again.
No, I think it's a single. I think it's a single. Santiago's fast with it.
I cannot live like this.
Put it in. Fucking. It's a single. Just go crazy.
It's a single?
I don't know where they are, but go. Just go with it. Hello. Why do you sound like fucking Mr. Frog?
I don't serve to workers. I need a double patty.
A double patty? Well, we're waiting on Bergs right now. Santiago, where the fuck are you? Oh my god. He never fucking grabbed our order, did he? We have 4 patties. I swear to god, if they want another fucking patty. I gotta level up. That's epic. Okay, so a double Berg. Correct?
Yeah.
Top.
A double patty burg.
Okay, so we got a top. Bang, wrapped. All right, double patty. Which number is top?
7.
Number 7. Boom, double. What else do we need? Speak to me! Speak to me! Oh god, she's gone radio silence. She's gone nonverbal.
Wait, she.
Oh no. 6-7. Oh no, she's got nonverbal. What's wrong? Take the fucking thing. Take it out. He's gonna be mad. He's gonna be pissed. Eat it. Fuck is this? Nobes, what do? Oh no. Nobes has died.
Hello? Am I back?
Oh, you're back. You're back. I need to know what I need. The food's already out.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Where's the double?
I gave it to him already.
Oh, you took it? Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
We need 1 1 1 1
1
for a 2. For a 2.
1 1 for 2. 1 1 for 2. There you go. Where's 1 1? Santiago's here with the extra burgers if I need to make more. I only have 1 more patty. Santiago!
Okay.
Get your bitch ass over here.
Okay, what do you need? You need a 1 and a 1? I'll wait for you. You stay waiting. Actually, no, I'll take her order.
Wait, he needs a 1? What does
1
she want?
1.
She wants 1 1? Perfect. I have that.
1 1.
There. There's that. That's that 1. There's that single. How much is this game? $15, I think? Just get it out. Just get it out. I think that's our last guy of the night. We might be okay.
It's just getting some bullshit.
Fucking Bites soundtrack is cracking me up. We have the fucking chaos of a restaurant. And it's just fucking... Alright, so we got burgers in the fridge. Tray's back on. It's so good. It actually is kind of banger. Alright. So what you gotta do... Pookie Boo? You just gotta hold it, and then you put it up there. Yeah, see? And then you can take the stack and run it back there. Move! Get the fuck out of my restaurant! Go! It is a fun game. I do like this game. It is double fun now that I can subject knives to my verbal harassment.
I can hear your verbal harassment now.
What's going on? Why does it keep cutting out?
I don't know. I think my thing is out of date. I might need to hop out to update my computer maybe and update that, and then we'll.
Your Discordly doodle.
Not
or
my
your whole
Discord. I have a
PC?
different audio interface.
Oh no.
Like it's a digital audio thing.
Link up the stream. Bet.
So all my channels are on it.
Well, we did just end the first night, which is pretty epic. Oh, I have to get the other box of
popularity. Shit. We're okay.
We are certainly a restaurant. I'm gonna put this box of burgers in the freezer and close that. I'm gonna freeze the buns, frozen buns. All right, so I'm gonna put this in the fridge too. Bye, Santiago. Love you, buddy. Turn off the computer. If you want to restart, now might be a good time. If it's gonna keep, I don't know if it's gonna keep being a problem, or if it's something you'd want to do.
What? Huh? Sorry, what?
This motherfucker. I speak, she never listens.
Oh shit, there it goes again.
I was saying if you want to restart now, I could buy some time with chat. We'll chat a little bit. And then if you want to restart real quick and then hop back in. Hold on, I'm gonna message her this.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna restart my stuff. You hear me?
Okay, yeah, there you go. Okay, I messaged you. I didn't know if you heard me. Don't worry. We'll hear it. Well, I guess I can send.
Give me 1 moment. I'm gonna reset everything.
No worries. Take your time. We gonna be chilling for a little bit. You know what this means? Pickle shot redeems bottoms up. That you didn't even redeem it. You just typed that. Hold on. Let me go to. Well, you know what we can do? Uh-oh. Is it time? Uh-oh. 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 It's my favorite fucking website. While we wait. Uh-oh. Hold on. No. Bottoms up. Thank you. Thank you, Texan, for the bottoms up. I've taken a little bit. Love your game. Join. Hi, Bass Gamer. Sus. All right, I'll do bottoms up. Oh, wow. There's a lot of heat in that, isn't there? Wowies. Golly gee. All right, which has more monthly sources, God or IKEA? I imagine IKEA. Yeah, IKEA. Dale. IKEA or tax evasion? IKEA. No one who seriously considers tax evasion is actually Googling it. Terminal illness or tax evasion? Terminal illness. I am so cooked. System of a Down or Rihanna? I think Rihanna. Even though I do love System of a Down. Not close, unfortunately. I love System of a Down. I don't know who Steve Martin is, so I'm going to assume Rihanna. Bee Gees is definitely Staying Alive. Yep, okay, we're good, Jay-Z more than the Bee Gees. Yes. Oh my god, we're cooking, we're about halfway. Pantera or Jay-Z? Jay-Z. Pantera, good band though. U2 or Pantera? U2. They got bigger hits. Michael Cera or U2? U2, definitely. I don't know what songs Michael Cera has. Pink Floyd or Michael Cera? Definitely Michael Cera. Certainly. Almost certainly Michael Cera. Savant or Pink Floyd? Okay. I have a question. Who is Savant? Because it seems like somebody I should know, but I have no idea who Savant is. However, every time I don't know who someone is, Mr. Red. Should I click on Savant? Does Savant have more streams? Hold on. This Savant, I don't fucking know. Oh, well. Well, that's not helpful. Pink Floyd. Okay, thank God I didn't hit Savant. Jesus. That would have been terrible. Sam Smith, easily. Savant does not have more. Oh my god, we actually won! We actually did one. I'm so proud of us. Coco or Shrek? Fuck, that's a tough hitter. I want to say Shrek. Shrek is... I mean, if this was Shrek 2, that'd be like an easy... That would be an easy slam dunk. Because Shrek 2 is like probably the greatest movie ever made. I'm going to say it's going to go to Coco, though. Really. Okay, it did go to Coco. Terminator 2 or Shrek? I think it's Shrek. Okay, Terminator 2 is actually a fantastic movie. I'd never seen it. I wouldn't know. We'll go wordless. Oh, I didn't know that was a word. Oops. Wow, we're so good. Hi, Cuck Chair. Thanks for shaking ass and stream. Oh, you're shaking ass on Knives stream. Is Knives still even... It's still live. She says she's restarting. But I don't know what she's up to. Jamming out, jamming out. Hey, yo, hey, yo. Hey, 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 hey. Sure. Fire. Dire. Sire. Wire. Hey! Adieu. Uncle. Como. Q, unless it's like blink, 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 like UCE. Which would be like Bruce. Is Bruce a word? No. Truce is a word though. RUCE, okay. So it'd probably be like CURSE, curse. There we go. Hell yeah. What? What the fuck word is this? Curve. There we go. Much better now. It's double E and an L, so really? I'm eliminating a lot of letters. This isn't really helping me though. Thumb. So it's probably like LEE here. She. Oh, cleats is fucking A. Cheeto? Not a word, unfortunately. Hi Knives. Wow, hi Knives. Thank you so much for the raid. What were you doing? Oh, wait. Oh, she called me. I'm calling her back. Oops, I didn't realize she called me. Answer the phone! Answer the phone, coworker! Come, big boy, come pick up your phone. Yo, phone going to go to a voicemail. Come on! Pick up! Pick up! Pick up! Oh, you picked up. Hi. What's up? Thanks for the raid.
Yeah, sorry. I decided, I think it was because of all the things going on.
All the things going on, like on your computer? Oh, she's dead again. We're so cooked. It's never been so over. Knives has
Sorry, I
died.
didn't hear you again.
I said,
pissing me off.
don't piss me off. I was saying.
It's pissing me off.
I said, is it because of all the stuff going on your computer? Is what you saying?
That's what I'm wondering. So I just closed out. That's why I was like, you know what? I'm gonna figure this out when I'm not streaming. So we'll just stick to your stream for right now.
Okay, I'll add you onto the title. And
okay, thank you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Stop apologizing, please. I'm gonna finish this word and then we'll go back to fast fooding our simulator.
Fast fooding.
Do you have any ideas of what this could be?
What's going on?
I was doing the more or less game while I was waiting.
Oh, what? Hold on, let me pull you up.
Hell yeah.
Do you have it up?
I do have it up right now. I'd be looking at words.
I need it.
I'd be thinking about shit.
Let's see.
We don't have a lot of words, so I'm assuming it's a lot of double letters. Humble?
There's two. No, fumble, but at least we got an H now.
H can't be an L, so maybe like H-E. L, maybe.
Helmet.
God, you're so smart.
M-E.
How does she do it? How does she do it?
I'm just so good at this.
Here we go. Oh, P, E, double E again. P.
Let's see.
This is like creature. Nope, not enough letters. Monthly. M. Really? All of monthly and I get M? Alright, bro. We got
Monthly.
P-E-E-M. We got Peem.
Pee me off.
Peem me off. Oh, not found. Cringe. Cringe. Alright, hold on. We'll go back to, we'll do this later. Alright, let's get your bitch ass back in here. We made... I don't think we made any money, actually.
I thought we did. I thought I got some money for us.
I mean, we got... Well, you made money in general, but, we started at $1,000, and we are at $950. So we technically lost $50 on the day, but it's okay. We're just starting out. We're just starting to get popular. Let's see if we got anything from leveling up, though. Let's see if we can at least get, like, cat soup on some shit. Powering up the computer. 500 gigs of storage. Crazy. Crazy Dio. Just to have this in the kitchen. Nothing yet. We do get catch-up at level 3. So next time we level up, we'll start getting catch-up.
Okay.
Oh my god. Fucking moonshine is destruction. And then level 5 we get soda.
I love soda.
I love soda.
I love soda pop.
The soda pop. Alright, so I'm going to... I think we got all of our monies. We can turn off the sign. And then we go to our
kill this
Honda
thing.
Civic. What? What are you killing? She's killing me. Oh, my model crashed for a second. What the fuck? Get to the Honda Civic!
Oh, I need to leave for the day.
Yeah, we're done
we
for the
live
day.
together?
Yeah, I guess so.
Hey.
Hey, listen, we just opened a restaurant. We probably don't have a lot of money to our name. Yeah, minus 50. I mean, not too bad considering our expenses were 1,300. We only ended up losing 50. I think we made that back pretty well. Boobies! We're back, boobies. All right, let's take a little inventory right quick. See if we need to order something from Santiago. We have patties. We only went through 1 bag of buns, and we still have 2, and we have another bag. I think we might be able to go ahead with... How much paper do we have, though? 7. Okay, let's order a couple boxes of paper.
Paper.
Papel.
Paper boy.
You can call me Paper Boy.
Fryer, rev up those fryers.
Rev up those fryers, because I am sure hungry for one. Help! Help! I want to watch SpongeBob. Why do they not allow SpongeBob streams on Twitch? I don't care about copyright. I just want to watch SpongeBob sometimes. Hi, Santiago. Hit me with your truck, please. Hit me with the truck, Santiago. Hit me with the truck. He fucking avoided me. What a G. He's so sweet. Hey, Santiago. I feel bad that he has his whole fucking truck for, like, 2 boxes of bullshit. Move, woman! Thank you. I'm gonna put that there. And then grab that. We put that there. Bye, Santiago. Love you, Pookie.
He honks at you.
Aw, he's just a doll. I'll see him at fucking D&D night. I want to do VTuber D&D so bad. I just don't know how fucking GMing works. Or DMing works. My nose freaking itches. Oh. Dude, every time I take a sip of moonshine, I feel my body like progressively get more intoxicated. It's actually kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Yeah. You think?
I think the audio is getting to be too much, so I might actually leave for the night.
Oh no.
It's pissing me off, man.
You restarted too? Already?
I restarted it, the interface, I restarted everything, and there it goes again.
No. Wait, hold on. Let me see if we can do this. The hell? That sucks. Oh man, there's not even any way I can...
I'll try and fix it. Oh shit.
Hey, Poco! Hello, Poco! No man, it's been a rough Saturday. We might just have to rock and roll. We'll see what we can do. Maybe we'll do like, if you do have to call it, maybe I'll do a little impromptu submission stream or hit some shit. Maybe I can kidnap some people. Oh. Oh no, she has died. This is a shame. My friends, they've all died on me. Well, huh. I've never been in such a predicament. Well, Poco. Uh-oh. Hi, Poco. Hi, Poco. Poco, Woko, Poco, Woko, 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 Woko. How you doing? Right now, I might be having to go to Plan C, which I'm not sure what it is yet, because I do want to stream tonight, and I want it to go for a little while. Nice is gonna try and see if she could figure out her audio thing, because it keeps cutting out. Let me... Cook! Let me see you drinking stream with me. Thank you for the sub, Cock, and thank you for gifting it to Poco. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate. Preach. Much appreciated. Well, let me cut over here real quick. I'll be big for a second. Hold on. So, all right, I'm gonna stop the music for a second and go back to the Club Penguin music. Well, this is quite unfortunate that such things have gotten in our way tonight, but it's okay. We can pivot. We can pivot. Should I do an impromptu reaction stream? Do you guys just... I imagine you guys just don't have... I'm just sorry. It's okay, Knives. It's out of your control. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't feel the need to apologize, love. You're okay. You're okay. If you can figure it out, great. We can play again. If not, totally acceptable as well. Again, not your fault or anything like that. I am going to post a thread on the Discord server that's just like impromptu submission stream. And if you guys have anything, I'm gonna see if I have anything myself to give you guys a little time. We're gonna figure something out because I'm very eager to stream today, and I would not want to just you know, not do so today. How do I do this? Threads. All right, I have posted a thread. I'm gonna switch to just chatting, and I'm gonna take my my worker uniform off real quick. Here we go. All right, we're in just chatting. Oh, where am I going? How do I get this off me? Get off of me. Get this thing off of me, head. Help. Help. Get off me, please. Get off me. Okay, head is off. All right, let's see what I have in the YouTube watch later. Let's see if we have anything interesting. We'll figure something out. It's okay. We're chilling. We're chilling. Wait, this is actually perfect. There's a Cars conspiracy video that I put on a watch later. I was gonna watch it for a YouTube video or like a YouTube stream next week, but I think it's a perfect time. It's like 20 minutes. So if you guys have anything that you'd like to submit, I have made a submission thread, or I've made a thread in the submissions channel. I'm gonna go back over here. And for the inconvenience, you know what? I'll play a little eye candy for you guys, okay? I'll be Lena for a little bit. Okay? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I feel bad that that we had to pivot so quick. So I'll play a little fan service right now. God damn! All right, we're watching the Cars conspiracy by Alex Vale. I don't know what this is, but I saw it on my timeline. I wanted to watch it.
You really expect me to believe that? Well, you should. You was there too.
You was there too.
So, Cars is a weird franchise.
The best
The world
franchise.
in
The best
Cars
duology,
is like
even.
ours, except for the small detail that everything is
Car.
instead of humans.
Car.
Which is a very weird premise for a movie franchise, and it only gets weirder the more you think about it.
The
Here
best
are just
duology
a few
there
things
is.
that everyone always loves to bring up. In Cars
The
2,
Pope,
you see
yeah.
a car Pope riding in a sentient Pope-mobile, so Catholicism exists in this universe.
Yes,
Which implies
and-
there was a Jesus Chrysler who died for our car sins.
Yeah.
There was a Cars TSA, which
There means
implies
Cars 9/11.
9/11 probably
Yep.
happened. There is a World War II Army veteran car, so this universe also probably had Car Hitler and every other historical figure and tragedy. Now,
Car
there's
JFK.
already been endless discussion about these movies, and the question that everyone loves to ask the most is, what exactly are cars? Because
How's the
can
volume,
cars
guys? Is
exist
it loud enough for you?
without humans?
Loud enough for you
Everything about
lovely,
the
lovely
way they
people?
look has clearly been
Lena,
specifically
hi,
designed
Poco. I
by
figured
and for
we're on.
humans. I
We
mean,
had to
what
pivot
purpose
too
do
much,
tiny little
so I'm
robots
trying
have
to
in a
reward
sentient car world?
you
So,
guys for
because
sticking
of this,
around
a
with
lot of
the
people like to
with a little
believe
fan
that
service.
Cars takes place in some kind of post-apocalypse after all the humans died out. Maybe there was an
Maybe a little louder?
AI
Makes sense,
smart
yeah.
car uprising, or maybe somehow
Awooga?
the humans
Alright, hold on, I
became
got
their
you. I got you,
cars, or
Pookies.
whatever. And for years, people have debated this, and no one can agree on what the cars actually are. Not even the creators, who all
There you
have
go.
conflicting things to say about this franchise. But I think the answer is actually pretty
God
obvious.
damn.
Everything
Here,
is
I'll even
cars. And when
I'll
I
even
say
sit up a little bit
everything,
so you can see more.
I mean everything.
Everything is car.
In this universe
The tummy,
are cars.
yeah.
The plants are cars.
And the hips, but
Literally, the mountains
I can only
and
be
clouds
so much
are
on stream.
car or vehicle
On
shaped.
screen.
This is not a world where just humans were replaced by cars. This is a world where everything, even the physical
I want to
world
get art
itself,
commissioned of Lena so
is
bad.
car
Reminder,
shaped.
everyone.
You can even see-
Reminder that we're doing our Road to 1.0 event right now. So if you want to see, hips will get you killed on Twitch. Yeah, but they're not bare hips, you know. Reminder, as I log onto my Twitch or on my Twitter so I can read it. Reminder that if you guys want to see me get a not safe for work Lena commission, that is all the way out at the 900 tier. But if you want to see something like a new punishment stream, or a Ready or Not community stream, or you want to see me play Five Nights at Freddy's for the first time, those are all within the current tier of the Road to 1.0 event, which you can check if you hit the wonderful !event command. It'll give you the link. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, if you are so inclined to see what we have going on there. Just saying. Just saying, if you are interested.
A periodic table for just a few seconds in the background of Cars 2 that's been renamed to the automotive table of elements. And it's unfortunately too small and blurry to read, but there is a full-size version of this poster in Disney California's Cars.
I want to go there. I never thought I'd say this, but I want to go to California, specifically for the Radiator Springs.
And I like to think that this implies that even on an atomic level, the elements themselves that make up this universe are also car-shaped.
Hell yeah.
I do not believe that humans.
What the fuck is that? Why does he have a fucking goon hose attached?
Are car-shaped. And I think there are two possible explanations as to why. You can either take a carvolutionist perspective and assume this is a universe where the car shape just happens to be the most efficient shape for survival
or whatever.
Kind of like how we can see the
fuck, dude, this moonshine's fucking me up heavy style.
Like how
crazy
animals can independently evolve into crabs because the crab shape is just so badass. Or we can take a carationism perspective and
carationism,
crazyism car god out there that has shaped and renamed the world into his image. We do know there is religion in this world, and there has been mentions of a manufacturer in place of the word God.
The manufacturer, you're alive!
Wait, what the fuck?
So,
I never noticed that.
Maybe Car God did it. So that is my
take never thought about that for even a second. What the fuck?
I am sorry if that's not as fun or dark and edgy as a post-apocalyptic human theory.
Lame.
But I think it's undeniably what the actual movies themselves support. Now that basically covers all the stuff that everyone loves talking about with the Cars movies. But the real reason I'm making this video is because there's still something that most Cars theories never talk about. Something that most theorists just pretend doesn't exist because it makes the weird and convoluted Cars franchise look tame in comparison. Yes, that is correct. This is no longer a Cars theory video. This is a theory about
Cars.
Tall Tales. So, Cars is a weird franchise, but the weirdness is kind of contained to the fact that they are sentient cars. Other than that, they're just kind of normal people doing normal things. Except for when it comes to Mater.
When it what's to Mater?
Mater?
Yeah, like Mater, but without the tuh.
Mater is Lightning McQueen's best friend, and he's kind of a dumb, lovable tow truck who was born in Radiator Springs. Or I guess maybe in a mansion. They kind of retconned it in the new Disney Plus show. And he's just a pretty normal, simple guy.
He won 3 piston cups. He did what in his cup?
He's accidentally ending up in weird, impossible situations. Like how in Cars 2, he accidentally became an international spy for the entire movie.
I don't remember that one. That one must have not happened. That one's in the fan movie, I believe, right?
And then got knighted by the Queen.
Mater.
And if you thought Cars 2 was a weird departure for the Cars franchise,
I don't know what you
well,
mean. That's a fan movie. It doesn't exist. There's only 2 Cars movies, and Cars 2 isn't part of it.
Mater's Tall Tales.
I used to be a fire truck.
What?
Daggum right. Someone call Rescue Squad Vader!
These were a series of shorts that featured
Yeah, he
Vader
was there
telling
too.
Lightning McQueen different convoluted stories from his life, like the time he became a fire truck, or a wrestler, or an astronaut, or when he met aliens, or literally time traveled.
Later, Mater. Later, Mater.
And obviously, you'd assume that these are all just made-up stories because they're called tall tales, but at the end of every episode, they're always proven to be true.
That did not happen. Houston has another problem. Roger. That did not happen.
Mater, there's no such thing as time travel.
Oh, by the way, I never did get a chance to thank you for introducing me and Stanley.
And that's how you make it.
What the fuck?
Okay, but maybe these
You
are
watched
just
this yesterday?
weird,
Really?
non-canon
You watched
shorts.
this
They
exact
aren't
video yesterday?
necessarily connected to the main Cars movies that we care about, right? Well, in Cars 3, we can see a poster that proves that Monster Truck Mater did actually happen. The creators had a chance to distance themselves from Mater's tall tales and instead decided to double down and make them officially canon. But
I
the
saw
most
this the other day. I wanted to
thing
watch it. It was like
in all of these
perfect.
shorts is halfway through
It was
every episode
perfect.
when Lightning McQueen
What is the
questions
word?
The stories.
Jumping carburetor
Perfect
canyon? No way.
dinner video. It would have been a perfect dinner video, but I saw it and it's like this. I gotta watch this on stream.
You really expect me to believe that?
I am about halfway through my moonshine and I am feeling some kind of
Vader
way right
reveals
now.
that Lightning was also in all of these stories, despite him having no memory of being there.
Well, don't you remember you was there too?
What?
But remember,
Ole.
we know these stories
Stretch
are
my
true,
neck.
so why doesn't McQueen remember? Well, there is a funny theory that Lightning McQueen might
Blah, blah,
have
blah.
dementia from all of his many, many accidents.
Oh.
And that does feel like the easiest explanation, but there's one small detail
God.
that contradicts
Cars
it.
3 was so
In
fucking
Moon
good.
Mater becomes an astronaut and goes to the moon.
I have a problem. He needs a tow.
I have a problem.
On earth are we gonna get a tow?
Well, that guy's got a tow.
And later, we of course reveal that Lightning McQueen was there too.
No way.
Yes, way. But that was nothing compared to you.
There's a very strange detail.
I'm surprised they
at the
you know,
start of the
they
episode that
keep
doesn't
getting Owen
quite
Wilson
make
back
sense.
for like
Before Mater
all of this
gets
shit
his
and like
astronaut suit,
I mean I guess
why
Larry
is
the
he-
Cable Guy probably isn't
Now, this isn't the first time we've
particularly
seen
difficult to
Mater. In
reach, but
Cars
at the
1,
same
there was a
time,
brief
like
flashback
Owen
to
Wilson, he seems like he's pretty
Radiator Springs
famous.
Prime, and we could see that back then Mater was
They
a
still get him
clean
back every
blue
single time, but
Cobra.
it's that Disney money.
Long ago.
Not
So
so
this
very
Mater
long
story must have taken
ago.
place around that time. But this
World
doesn't
was
make
different.
sense because
Oh, yes, it
Lightning McQueen
was.
only met Mater after he was covered in years worth of dirt and old dents.
I always thought that was just another truck.
Boy, I was wondering when you was gonna wake up.
He never knew Mater when he was blue.
Yeah.
So how could he have possibly been in this story? So even if Lightning forgot, the timeline still doesn't make sense. And it's not like they even needed to make Mater blue in this short. The creators put in extra effort here just to make their story
Not
make
blue Mater.
less sense. But why? And it's not even
funsies.
just Lightning that doesn't remember this.
To be fair, they made all of
One,
Cars
Mater
2
says
without
this
making a
about
lick of sense,
road
so.
Lightning made.
It's like it was paved by angels.
Oh, I tell you what, I bet even the roads on the moon ain't this smooth.
I bet even the roads on the moon ain't this smooth.
Why does his voice sound so
Wait,
familiar?
at this point, hasn't Mater already been to the moon? Isn't I bet kind of a weird thing to say if Mater
Nah,
should know
insider
for a
trading.
fact
We're fine.
whether or not the moon is this smooth?
He just
It
wants to make a
seems
quick
like
buck, it's
even
fine.
Mater himself had no memory of this story. A story that is proven to be true at the end of the episode.
That did not happen. Vader! Houston has another problem. Roger.
So,
What the fuck?
how does any of this make sense? It's almost like these stories only become true after Mater tells them, which kind of implies that
He's God! Oh my god, he's God!
look at the way Lightning reacts when we reveal he's also in the stories.
Oh
Well,
my
don't you
fucking
remember
god.
You was there too?
What?
You was there too.
What?
That was nothing compared to you.
Ah!
he'd been there the whole time. It's more like he was literally plucked from time and space and teleported into this story at this exact moment, just because Mater said the words, "You was there too."
I can't believe Mater is God. That's
And
kind
then
of
there's
insane.
also the fact that even though these stories presumably take place many years ago in many different places, every single time, as soon as Mater finishes telling them, something from the story coincidentally appears right next to them.
Did so?
Did not.
Hello, Doctor.
That did not happen. That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Again, it's like the mere act of Mater telling the story is what causes it to happen.
I can't
which
believe this.
implies
This is
that
insane.
Somehow, Toe Mater, the simple
I need to send
Radiator
this to my
Springs tow
coworker.
truck,
We had
has
an
the
entire day at
god-level
work
ability to
where
change
all we
reality.
fucking did was argue about like the bullshit of how Cars 2 ruined like the world lore of Cars. And this is going to be a fucking wrecking ball to that conversation.
Just by speaking.
Yep, storm's on its way.
No way. Look at the sky.
Use there
Listen, I know this
too.
idea sounds really stupid and crazy, but if we look back through the entire Cars franchise with this in mind, suddenly, a lot of the weird inconsistencies in this dumb franchise start to make a lot more sense. Let's start with something small like Mater's birthplace changing. Originally, we were shown that he was born in Radiator
1957.
You've never been outside Radiator Springs, have you?
Nope.
But in the new Disney Plus show, Cars on the Road, we are told that he was instead born in a rich family and grew up in a mansion on the east side of America.
You grew up here?
Yeah.
Philly.
But let's go back and take a look at the first time everyone in Radiator Springs
I'd
learned
die for my
this.
country, Philadelphia.
Mater is a complicated guy.
Mamma mia.
Mamma mia, Mater.
Was a mind, man.
No, non ci posso credere.
Mater clearly just told them the story about his family and where he grew up. A story that nobody knew about before,
Wait a minute. You have a sister?
but now is suddenly proven true.
You grew up here?
Yep.
Just like Mater's tall tales. I think this continuity error was caused
His
by
voice
Mater's
reminds me of
reality
Matt Pat.
warping powers.
I don't know. His voice is making me like
In the
connect
first Cars
something in my
movie, We
brain.
can see a photo of Conehenge, which is the Cars movie's version of Stonehenge. But later, in Cars on the Road, we see it's now been changed to Carhenge.
The sign said, don't touch!
So, why is this structure so inconsistent? Well, why did McQueen and Mater go to Carhenge in the first place?
Look, you picked the last 3 stops. Carhenge.
Anyway.
Because it was Mater's idea.
You picked the last 3 stops.
You picked
He
the
probably
last
previously
three
told Lightning about
stops.
Carhenge, which caused it to change. Okay, but these are just little inconsistencies. What about something big? How about the fact that the Cars franchise, a pretty simple series about cars racing each other, suddenly decided to make an entire movie about the funny side
Because
character
they
becoming
wanted to
an
sell
international
toys.
Spy.
Mater, we've got to get that bomb off you.
Bomb? You. Why didn't my death ray kill you?
Death Ray! Doesn't that sound more like the plot of a Mater's Tall Tale? Well, actually, take a look at what happens at the end of the movie when we cut back to Radiator Springs.
So there we was, guns drawn.
No fucking way.
Was goners. But then, out of nowhere, this beautiful spy car swoops in from the sky to safety.
That's a very entertaining story.
There's no fucking way.
Minnie, please, come on.
Wait, what the
None of
fuck?
this
They
happened.
lived?
No, you're quite right. It does sound a bit far-fetched.
This is Holly Shiftwell.
I'm Mater's girlfriend.
Cars 2 was
I don't remember
a
that.
Mater's
Where did
Tall
Knives
Tale.
go?
It follows
She's
the
trying to figure
exact
something
same
out for
formula.
That did not happen.
she's trying to figure out if she can fix her audio issues.
Come on, none of this happened.
I'm Mater's girlfriend.
And it all happened just because Mater spoke.
Why
it
would
into
she
existence.
why would a
This theory
world-class
literally
spy
makes the
admit
insanity of Cars 2 make
that
more
she's a
sense.
spy and like ratify or like certify that all of their fucking
Dumb
shut the
State Farm
fuck
joke all-
up. Why would she certify that all of the things that that they did, this super top secret spy mission, why the fuck would she just be like, yes, all of that happened. Random fucking crowd of people that have gathered in Radiator Springs. Fuck, I hate Cars too.
So makes so
So
much
fucking
more sense
stupid.
now because Mater has the exact same powers from those State Farm commercials.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hey, Dave.
With a sandwich. Oh, and the girl from 4E? And can I get a hot tub?
Well, don't you remember you was there too?
What?
Mater is unironically the most powerful character in all of fiction. He could literally beat anyone in a fight just by uttering the words, "You was there too." And I believe that he has been secretly manipulating the events of this entire franchise for his own benefit. Now, I don't really have any strong evidence to prove this, but to me, the start of the first Cars movie also kind of feels like another Tall Tale.
Hi, Poco. I'm getting my mind blown right now.
I was wondering when you was gonna wake up.
Take whatever you want. Just don't hurt me.
A famous
Halfway
race
through
car
my
just happens to
moonshine, my
accidentally
peach
get stuck
moonshine.
in the same town as Mater, and they become best friends for life. And he decides
He's
to
a
never
world-famous
leave
race
because
car
Mater is
driver.
just so cool.
My best friend, what are you gonna do?
That just kind of sounds like something Mater would make up to manifest a cool, famous best friend.
I knowed I made a good choice.
In what?
My best friend.
Also, the way that lightning gets stuck in
Only had
Radiator
moonshine
Springs
once. I had it
requires
a
so many
handful of times.
insane,
I had
unlikely
moonshine.
coincidences
I don't
that-
know. I think I told you, Pogo, this story. I might have mentioned it when we were doing our drinking game stream. I had moonshine once when my friend, this was a couple years back now. This is probably like 6 or 7 years back. My neighbor's friend, or no, my friend's neighbor, sorry, mixed it up. My friend's neighbor was from Poland, and they made Polish moonshine, which I didn't know was a thing, but apparently it is. They made apple pie moonshine for us, and I had like I had like a little bit of it, and it was like, man, that was good. It was like super smooth, like it went down like apple juice, basically. But then like 5 minutes later, it hit me like a fucking ton of bricks, and I was pretty much done the rest of the night. I bought moonshine from the store probably 2 years ago now. I tried it because I'm like, oh, Meringue Land is in the South. I gotta support Southern heritage and then buy moonshine. And I bought it, and it tasted like shit, and I hated every minute of it. Now I'm really embracing the Southern heritage that I don't have but have adopted. And I bought local moonshine. Like it's like a local brew or a local distillery makes it, and it's peach flavored, and it smells like somebody just crushed peaches into this glass in this mason jar. I'm probably gonna save this mason jar. Actually, it's very nice, but it smells like it, and it's really fucking good. Like it does not taste like alcohol at all, but it feels like it's alcohol. Every time I take a swig of this, it's like woo. It's like dropping like a fucking handful of Legos in a bag or some shit. Like it is getting progressively more intoxicated. But I'm feeling every little last bit of it. That is, wow-wee, that's for sure.
All have to happen perfectly at the same time, that it kind of feels like it was caused by some kind of divine intervention.
It
Both
was
Lightning
there.
and his transport truck Mac needed to fall asleep at this exact part of the interstate, and also at the same time, these random hooligans needed to show up and decide to mess with Mac.
Yo, Wingo!
And also, this Lightning McQueen toy needed to fall at the right time and land on this specific button that opens the back of the truck. And also, this guy needed to sneeze at this exact moment to cause Lightning to fall out of the truck. And also, there needed to be a similar looking
Mac?
nearby to
I ain't no
confuse
Mac,
Lightning
I'm a
driving
Peterbilt.
towards Radiator Springs.
Got getting some headlights, you moron.
And also, this cop needed to be here, and his engine needed to be backfiring, which caused Lightning to think that he was being shot at.
He's shooting at me! Why is he shooting at me?
Which caused him to drive uncontrollably into Radiator Springs and wreck the town. which finally caused them to imprison Lightning in
Can't
the
believe
town
they killed
with
him.
Mater.
You was there too. What?
You was there too.
Every single one of those insane coincidences.
I can't believe
needed to
Mater's
happen
God.
at
This
that
changes my
exact
perspective on
moment
Cars
for Lightning
forever.
McQueen to meet Mater and become his best friend, which honestly makes more sense if it was all somehow actually divine intervention from Mater.
I knowed I made a good choice.
In what?
Yeah, entirety of the car movies is a Mater Tulta.
Now, how did Mater
insane.
obtain this
Fuck,
god power?
that's so
I
true.
honestly do not know. And believe me, I have looked everywhere in every piece of Cars media for an explanation. I even read the fucking comic books.
There's a
but
comic book?
unfortunately,
I want
there
the
is
comic
nothing.
book.
Mater just has this ability to change reality for some
Omo Cat. Hi,
unexplained
Omo Cat.
reason, and he is using it to live his best life and go on fun adventures.
Honestly,
with his best
if
friend.
I was God like Mater is, I would also want to do this.
You mean it?
And you know what? Good for him. We can even see in the Cars 2 credits that after the movie, they travel the weird car-shaped world together and visit all the great car wonders of the world. And of course, they climb the iconic weird car-shaped mountains of this weird franchise. And that is my Cars theory. So thank you very much for watching.
Thank you, Alex, for this wonderful video that you have provided to us. Alex Bale. Thank you for that. Rigato for that. I kind of want to watch some, I want to watch like some tornado videos. I have like a few on here. Let me look at the Swiggle ones. Swiggle Studios, I think. He does some good tornado videos. Friendly reminder that you can post some videos in the thread on the oh my god, Swiggle Studios just posted a new video today, 3 hours ago. I fucking love you, Swiggle Studios. I eat that shit up. Something was stalking this Texas town in 1964. 3 hours ago, I'm gonna hit a like already. Swiggle Studios, I love you very much. Fits my fucking weather hyperfixation sometimes. Hey yo.
In July of 1964, a mysterious and
He's got a nice voice too.
entity was plaguing the folks of Caddo, Texas.
Saw it down here in the field, and also my wife saw it. The description of a gorilla fits it better than any.
According to several unrelated
Oh, he's
eyewitnesses,
well dressed. Hello,
a gorilla-like
Swiggle.
black creature was lurking in the countryside. And those who witnessed it swore it was real.
And all of a sudden, he just...
Oh, he's got a mustache now. Has he always had a mustache? I can't remember.
You can see his eyes shining. That's what I see in his eyes.
Just showed a stick in the ground.
Sightings and rumors of the creature spread through the community, and many citizens were concerned. But not everyone was convinced that the creature actually existed. In fact, the creature became so controversial that it divided the community into believers and non-believers. But the
Caddo,
believers
Texas.
were determined to prove its existence. So what was really going on? What was the supposed monster that was roaming the streets?
Whoa, there he
Was it
is. Get him.
animal?
Get your guns out.
Maybe
Shoot
it
at
was
him.
a
Shoot him.
unseen creature, an escaped gorilla from the local zoo.
There were an animal such as this out, but it could be a chimpanzee.
Or was it all
That's a
just
big
hoax?
chimpanzee, baby boy.
Also, we hope to uncover in today's video. Stay tuned because through my research on this event, I was actually able to obtain real, rarely seen interviews from eyewitnesses.
This
Now,
motherfucker's
even able to
strapped!
find actual footage of this strange beast. This is the story of the Caddo Critter.
The Caddo Critter. I've never
It all
heard of
began
him.
in late June of
I feel like I'm a
1964 when
fake.
Caddo local
I'm
40-year-old
so into like
Mitchell
cryptozoology,
heard
but I've
strange
never heard of the
sounds coming
Caddo
from
Critter.
his dog who was outside while he was chilling in his trailer home. What is going on with that dang dog?
What is going on with that dang dog?
The dog was whimpering, almost like it had been hurt.
Dog whimpering?
Concerned, he decided to investigate.
Not,
I'm gonna go check on Charlie.
not for free.
I think something's up.
I can't be whimpering for free. Not in this economy.
Charlie, you okay?
You're going out there. You're in the South, and you're going out there without a gun. Okay, dude.
Charlie, what has gotten into you? When he went outside, he noticed that his dog actually went under the trailer, and it wouldn't come out, almost as if it was hiding from something.
Come on, buddy. Get out. I don't. This is too unrealistic. There's no way someone from fucking Texas is going outside to a suspicious noise that's scaring their dog. There's no way they're going outside without a gun. Oh. Where did he get this fucking trailer for this?
Suddenly, John heard something coming from some nearby shrubs.
Grab your rifle, yeah! Get your rifle by your side. I want a gun so bad, man.
John Mitchell ran inside and locked his door. From the window of his trailer, he apparently saw a large, hairy, gorilla-like creature wandering
That's me
around
on a
his
Thursday.
Call the sheriff. He soon called the Breckenridge sheriff to report the incident. But of course, by the time the authorities had reached
I want
his
to go
trailer,
shoot guns.
the creature was gone.
Rip.
With nothing to go on, the police left and the creature never came back that night. Now, Caddo, Texas is an extremely small community. Like, literally only 50 people lived there at the time. So everyone in the town knew everyone. For this reason, news of this strange encounter that John Mitchell had with this unknown creature quickly spread throughout the community. Down at the general store, people were like, yo, did you hear about that incident John Mitchell had? Pretty wild.
The favorite gun I ever shot was a 7.62 39 AR-15.
Even a nearby news
AR-15, I don't think I've shot an AR-15. I've shot a Galil. My buddy has a Galil. That one was nice. That one was fun. My, hold on, wait. Let me see if I can remember what the name of the gun was. Oh, it's this one. It is. Yeah, I think my favorite gun that I've ever shot was a lever action Winchester. Just because I felt like such a fucking cowboy shooting it, and it was so fucking satisfying. It was so great. I love that gun. I want to shoot it again. But that's my buddy's dad's gun.
Before they got here. Could you describe what it looked like? Well, I've only saw it after night in the dark. As near as I can tell, it's around 7 feet tall. Now, you think it could be any other kind of an animal?
Victor Wembanyama, my guy. Sorry.
As near as I can tell, the description of a gorilla fits it better than any.
So a 7-foot gorilla. Interesting. By the way, here's the actual trailer, and that is the dog right there that was being harassed.
Oh,
now, it seems
look at
the
that
dog
little
wasn't
puppy.
actually
That little
injured.
puppy
The dog
boy.
had just been thrown off to the side, so the dog was okay, in case you were worried.
I was very worried, actually, for a little bit there.
For the next 3 weeks, Harrison claimed to see this creature again on several different occasions. Other locals also noticed that their dogs were acting strange at night. But they weren't too worried. I mean, one eyewitness isn't really that credible. Most of the locals didn't really believe him. That is until Saturday, July 18th.
Until I made
On
them
that day,
believe me.
The creature would return, and this time, it was seen by a lot more people. During the mid-afternoon on Saturday, July 18th, 9-year-old Eugene
This
Couch
was
fishing down at the
1964.
local
I thought
pond
this
with
was
a
like
group of
fucking
friends. And one of the
1950s
friends,
or
by the way,
40s or
was
something.
none other than John Mitchell's own son. Like I said, it was a very small community. Everyone was friends with everyone. Now, while they were out at the pond
Texas.
fishing,
That makes sense.
they weren't alone. Something else was lurking in the grass. And right as they were about to leave, the creature made another appearance. It suddenly came out of
I
the
appreciate
bush,
the value
showed
that has
its
gone into
teeth,
this.
growled. All the boys freaked
Production
out
value.
and ran away.
Hey,
Eugene
thunderstorm
himself
going
hurried
on
back
back
to his
there?
home to inform his mother of the sighting. Eugene's mom, Deb, went to investigate, but later stated that she never saw the creature herself. But she insisted that her son saw something because he was white as a sheet. During this incident, it wasn't just a bunch of boys.
It's Texas.
that saw
Everyone's
this
white as a
creature.
sheet.
There was one adult that also saw the creature. It was John Mitchell's wife. When she saw the gorilla-like animal, she ran back to the trailer to get John. John quickly grabbed his gun and headed off to the pond. But again, by the time he got there, it was gone. While the first sighting didn't gain much traction, this new sighting was taken way more seriously.
I'm almost done with
News of
this
the incident
moonshine.
spread
What does
across
that
the
say
town,
about me
and
that
many
I'm
were
able to
convinced
finish
they had
off
a
an entire
7-foot
jar of
gorilla-like
moonshine in one
monster
sitting?
roaming the streets. Doors and windows were locked, and the guns were brought out. Some actually went out on their porch, eagerly waiting for the beast to make an appearance.
The
And then later
beast
that
of
night,
Bray
around
Road,
11
maybe.
PM, it did just that. 72-year-old rancher Charlie Gant had heard the rumors around town, and he too was keeping an eye out for the beast. Mr. Gant had been around. He had seen a few things, so he was prepared. He had his trusty sidearm at the ready.
Oh my
And
god,
to
he
get
finally
there,
got a
he
gun.
did,
Let's
because that Saturday
go.
evening, after the sun had set and it became dark, he heard strange rustling sounds coming from one of his bushes. Now what could that be?
Now what could that be?
He went out to investigate, but he wasn't scared. He was prepared. Suddenly, there was movement in the corner of his eye. Gant got a brief glimpse of the creature, but it was dark, and it was difficult to get a great visual. Gant felt that this beast was a danger to the community, so he was determined to bring it down, if he got the opportunity.
That is a big ass fucking animal. You're gonna need a lot more than just a revolver.
And moments later, he saw what he thought was the silhouette of the creature in some nearby shrubs. So he fired 10 shots at it.
10 shots with a fucking 6-shooter? Oh my god, he's in a movie.
After firing, he looked for the beast, but it was gone. It seemed to have ran away in the process. Gant wasn't sure if he actually hit the creature or not. After searching the perimeter of his house, he went back inside, locked the door, and kept a close eye out his window for the rest of the night. Several other sightings occurred that night. One woman claimed to see its hairy arm on her front porch.
Everyone used revolvers back in the day, and that's
Others
perfectly good in
claimed to have witnessed it
1911.
scurrying throughout the street.
Listen, have you considered that revolvers just have way more aura than 1911s? Have you considered that? Because a 6-shooter does have more aura than a 1911. Then from Beyond the Game. Rest in peace, Knives. It is such a shame that Knives died so easily. Revolvers don't. Revolvers do have aura. Are you for real?
But no one was really able to get a good look at it, only brief glimpses. By the time the next morning came, everyone in town was talking. It seemed that everyone knew at least someone who saw the creature. And of course, everyone heard Charlie Gant shooting his gun, so they were eager to ask him what happened. Well, he said that he saw the creature, and he referred to the creature as the Critter. That name stuck, and from that point on, everyone referred to this mystery gorilla-like beast as the Critter.
The
of course,
Critter.
the news of the Caddo Critter didn't
More
just stay
like
in
the
Caddo.
Titter.
It spread throughout all of north central Texas. In fact, the story kind of went viral. Newspaper after newspaper published an article on the event. And our man, Charlie Gant, even made the front page.
Charlie
of the
Gant.
Abilene
Any relation to
Reporter
Harry Gant?
newspaper.
NASCAR legend.
Look at
Yee-hoo.
it. What a legend. This is what it said underneath.
Oh
the
my
photo.
god, look at that jaw, bro.
Lifetime Caddo resident Charlie Gant, 72, adjusts his chin and hoists his hog-leg pistol he unloaded Saturday night on a creature he says resembles a gorilla. He apparently missed. No tracks have been found. This same story also stated that unrelated tourists saw the same animal off of US 180 that same night, which kind of adds a little credibility to the critter's existence. The story got so big that WBAP-TV sent out Floyd Bright to do a TV news story. He first spoke with Eugene about the fishing pond incident. Eugene and his sister pointed out the exact location, the exact area where the creature came out and growled. Apparently, it was over here in this ditch. They interviewed Eugene, and this is how he described the critter.
How big was it?
About 7 foot tall.
About 7 foot tall.
Yes, sir.
What did it do? What did it do?
Just showed a stick in the ground.
Did it make any noises?
Yes, sir. Just
Make that noise again.
Why is he like aura forming on his position though?
like that.
Did you throw anything at it or run or what'd you do?
No, sir. I run.
I love the little sheriff's badge. This was also when they interviewed John Marshall, the original guy to see the thing in the first place. Here is his full description of what happened, including the incident that his son had with Eugene at the pond.
Saturday, the neighbor's boy and my little boy saw it down here in the field, and also my wife saw it. And that in the daytime? Yeah, that was Saturday afternoon.
Who is this guy?
Oh.
Is this our main character
They come
here?
down
He
there
seems
to me,
like
I went up with my
he's
gun,
popping up
tried to
often.
kill it, and I couldn't locate it no place.
Of course, it was Mr. Gant that became the main figure of the story. He was the guy who supposedly shot at the critter. So Floyd Wright was sure to interview him as well. Here's what he had to say about his interaction with the critter.
Kept shooting here, long had in the barrel. Did he ever growl? No, never did make a racket. Was it at night? Yeah, Saturday night. It's dark. How dark was it? So dark, I just could see it. The moonlight shining, but you see his eyes shining. That's what I shoot in his eyes. Trying to put him out blind. Got long feet, that long.
Wish the Lena model had underboob.
Gorilla suit? He could see it. He's playing pretty dangerous.
Does it not? I
Just
thought it
that
did.
long feet.
It kind of.
Look, that's that long feet. So get him the next time you see him?
Yeah. I think I was trying to get it to get underboob, but I couldn't get
What
it.
price is that gun you have? 22 long, rifle, hollow point.
So we have some pretty dubious eyewitnesses at best. First of all, a 9-year-old kid. Kind of difficult to trust a 9-year-old kid. And also, Charlie Gant didn't actually get a good look at it. Said it was too dark. Either way, the story gained a lot of traction. The story was blowing up across Texas. For the next few weeks, Caddo and the surrounding towns were on notice. Young men in trucks wandered around in search of it. People camped out on their porches that night, and many were eager to hear any recent
Landon Ricketts ain't gonna do shit
in the morning. But not all the townsfolk were buying these critter sightings. 82-year-old Mr. Sutpin, shown here, was not too convinced. He stated it was the work of everyone's imagination, and that the critters that he was mostly worried about were the grasshoppers that were messing up his peach orchard. One of the main skeptics was the local Breckenridge Deputy Sheriff Edgar Martin. He was convinced that the critter existed, but he believes the creature was actually a man in a gorilla suit, pranking everyone. The Caddo critter divided the town. There were your believers and there were your skeptics, and both parties were at odds. The skeptics loved to make fun of the believers. They made jokes. They'd be walking around and be like, hey, I saw the critter last night. You know, they would make fun
me too,
of
buddy.
the believers. One joke was, it's a good thing it's not winter and a man has to wear a fur coat. Why, he's liable to get shot right out of his car. That was one of the jokes that they said, apparently. All of these non-believers
That's
very
quite the
much
joke.
upset Charlie Gant, because he believed he risked his life to save the community, to protect the town. He wanted them to appreciate the actions that he took.
I risked my life. I feel like I did.
I feel like I risked my life.
Protect the community. And I think they don't believe it. It's something yet.
You think you risk your life to protect the community?
I do, sure do.
Dang, he actually sounds like he's pretty upset. Like he seems kind of sad.
Damn.
I feel
Poor
like
dude.
I kind of feel like he's telling the truth.
You think you risk your life to protect the community?
I do, sure do.
The critter believers were frustrated because they knew what they had seen. They knew the critter was real, and they were determined to get proof. Two critter believers, Leroy Yarborough, 22, and Jerry Oakes, 23, were determined to get the critter on camera. They were going to take a photo of the creature.
What's
To them,
this?
it was the only way to prove the haters wrong. So they went around the county and searched all around the various forests. One attempt after another, they were unsuccessful. But then they had a theory. Perhaps the critter would be near water. All creatures
Why?
need to drink, right?
Oh.
So they focused their searches near water. And then finally,
Oh,
near
my
one
allergies
specific
are
creek,
beating my
they
ass.
spotted it. The critter was quick. It dashed through the woods and was nearly impossible to track down. But Jerry Oakes did manage to get a photo. They soon developed the photo and sent it to several local newspapers. And, well, here is said photo.
Uh-oh. How terrifying. That's incriminating evidence, baby.
Okay, so, I mean, it's not the greatest photo of all time.
I don't know. That
Now,
seems pretty convincing to me.
This particular newspaper said that they actually got footage of the critter. Not just a photo, but they they filmed the critter. And that
Yeah.
this footage aired
How could you
on
debate?
TV. Now, they have a WBAP-TV archive at the University of North Texas, and I have looked through it so many times I couldn't find it. So then what I decided to do was go by the specific date, and I looked at every single video from that date, and there was one particular video titled Forest. Here is that video.
This is like some fucking analog horror bullshit.
That's the video that features the critter.
All right, dude.
That little whatever, that was apparently the critter. Must have been a couple legs. I don't even know. But this footage made the story blow up all over again. So much so that WBAP-TV went out and interviewed the two men who got the footage.
Is this the Caddo critter?
Heard of him this time. I got reading in the papers. Well, of course, I grew interested in it. I've been interested in it for years. And I reasoned that to leave the Leon River country where he originally was and get up there, he'd probably take the roughest country. So I drew maps, just rough sketches, and figured out how I thought he would go to get up there. And then since people up there had shook him up pretty bad, a lot of people had seen him, been shot at, I figured he would probably come back to his old range by the same route when he went up. And last weekend I looked over the Leon River and couldn't find any sign of him there. So this weekend we tried Wild Canyon and we ran into him and photographed. Well, he is near 7 feet tall.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess he is that tall.
He's somewhere, and it's hard to estimate. He runs in a kind of a slumped posture. He's not 4 feet wide by any means. He may be 3, but he's not 4.
Not 3 or 4, maybe 6 or 7.
And we figured, you know, if he's up there, he'd be by the water. And there's a huge rock, I'd say, 20 feet high, is more of a boulder or something. It's just a big rock, and we couldn't see behind it from where we were, but I was on the opposite side, and Leroy was on the same side as the rock, and we got within about, I'd say, 30 yards of the rock, and all of a sudden he just blurted out past the rock. Scared me to death. Scared Leroy too, I guess. And then I had the 16 millimeter camera, and I started, you know, taking pictures of him. He ran up into a cave, and it's about 70 yards away.
The animal ran into a cave?
Right. And I crossed the stream. Leroy and I both went on up there, and you know, real slow, and kind of looked around. All of a sudden, we got up there by there, and then up on a bluff, I'd say 20, 30 yards higher, more on the cliff, we heard something. Looked up there, and he was running across the bluff for about 10 yards, and then he ducked behind a bunch of rocks, and we followed him up there pretty slow too, and we got up there and looked behind the rocks, and he was.
That's probably dead by now.
Just
crazy to think about.
Gone down the bluff on the other side.
Did you get a good enough look that you could describe?
All right, hold on before we continue these interviews. I gotta pee in the worst fucking possible way. I'm gonna hit the BRB screen. BRB, and I'm gonna hit the fucking Club Penguin music. I'll be right back. Has Piss Boy been doing improv? No, we've been watching videos that I have wanted to watch anyway. Hello, Corned Beef. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday night.
Hey, just tell me about it.
Shut up, Club Penguin.
Run on 2 legs.
But we've been making it work.
Like a man.
I've been drinking moonshine and watching videos about a cryptid getting hunted in Texas.
Like but,
we were chilling. We're big chilling.
Something about him is not quite right to be a gorilla. I do believe he is one.
Wow. Well, anyway, okay. So what?
Hope you eat your own
exactly
ass, alcoholic twink. Well, that's not very nice, is it?
The main theory at the time was that this critter was actually an escaped exotic animal. Maybe from the circus, maybe from a nearby zoo. Somehow some weird, perhaps monkey, gorilla-like animal escaped, and that's what people were seeing. There was a newspaper article that reported that an ape had escaped during a train wreck near the Mexican border, and perhaps somehow it made its way up towards Caddo. A lot of people in the area were convinced that this theory was true, so WBAP-TV decided to talk to a local expert.
Bing chilling. What's how you Bing chilling? Did you hear about Wendy? She couldn't Wendy's nuts fitting in your mouth. Shut up. Hi, Bite. Hello, Bite.
Hi. Would certainly know about it and be looking for it. Of course, the possibility
Bite, shouldn't you be getting some rest?
Were an animal such as this out, that it could be a chimpanzee. Chimps are much less expensive, but both for gorillas and chimps, we have this problem of survival.
You can't sleep because there's big old Lena boobies on your screen. You're hypnotized. Hypnotizing. I don't know the rest of the song. Yeah.
In the winter, the temperatures are way too low for such an animal as this to survive. When an animal, an ape, is moving rapidly across country like that one did on your show last night,
I'm almost done with this moonshine. That's a little crazy.
You want me to be brutally frank on what I think this animal is?
Who's Frank?
Well, I think it perhaps is a member of the primate group, but I think it's what is commonly called Homo sapiens, or Homer saphead. I think it's a man.
Yeah, Homo sapien, which gets us to the next thing.
That's a little crazy.
It was a man in a costume. WBAP-TV visited.
You're waiting for Len to get to my submission? Did you submit something?
Could have purchased at the time of the site.
Oh, you did.
And they definitely had some.
Oh, okay.
Outfits in stock.
We could start submissions after this video.
Create a hoax.
Homer sapien.
My only hesitation with this theory, with this man in a costume hoax, is that doing this would have been extremely dangerous because. Hello, we have Mr. Gant. He's the one that's shooting anything in the woods. So if you're going to dress up like that and walk around, you're asking for someone to shoot you. Not a good idea.
But what if
in the video,
you did it anyway for the sake of the... Holy shit, we are 3 followers from 200. Oh my god.
That was probably a man in a suit. Well, I personally
Wait, oh my god, we're so close to fucking 200 followers. That's fucking crazy.
The main reason why I believe that it was a misidentified animal is I think Charlie Gant is definitely telling the truth. He's just so adamant that he saw something.
I don't know what to do for 200 followers. What am I supposed to do? I have to do something special.
I don't know.
But I don't have anything planned.
The deputy sheriff believed that Gant actually saw a buck deer. And this other article thought that the Caddo critter could have actually been a yak. Some of the sightings from Caddo itself were likely just mass hysteria. Everything that might have moved in the night was probably the critter to these people. A little mouse in the bush. The critter. The original eyewitness, John, may have been influenced by another nearby unknown creature, the Haskell Rascal.
Haskell Rascal versus the
critter. There was the Rascal. This was an even
larger
version.
We're
of
getting
the
on some
Caddo
bullshit
critter.
now.
So John probably read about that in the newspaper, and he was like, "Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if that's true." And then one night he heard a little something outside, and then he thought he saw something, and then he told people, and then they were like, "Whoa, there's an animal in our town," and they started seeing
really
things. I mean, the kids were probably really believing this, so they were easily influenced. It could have all been mass hysteria. And this was also in the 1960s when cryptids were all the rage. I mean, Bigfoot was kind of a thing in the 50s. Then you had Mothman.
I wish I could have existed,
so this one kind
just
of
for like a
right
little
in
peek
middle.
into time,
It's a little Bigfoot
to see
influence.
what it was like
And
to
this wouldn't be the
believe
last
in like
creature
Mothman
to Texas.
and Bigfoot
in the late 70s,
in the 50s.
There was the Holly Hymn. The Holly Hymn was another ape-like, strange, Bigfoot-esque monster. This particular incident was also a pretty big deal to the local community, and teenagers would often go out hunting for it. In fact, here's a child's drawing of the Holly Hymn
That's terrifying.
that he made during vacation Bible school that summer. Kind of creepy. So maybe the Caddo critter was just another incident where people's imaginations just got a little out of hand. Or maybe it was actually a super rare creature that none of us have ever seen before that was terrorizing the community. Maybe that's what actually happened. Either way, I would like to hear your theories on the critter. What was it? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Sweegle. Do we have any other videos that I want to watch from Sweegle? This was a good video. If you guys haven't watched Swiggle Studios before, you really should. He's really good. If you're looking for good like YouTube and dinner content, Swiggle Studios is fantastic. Like all of them are like 20 minutes usually. Perfect time. Perfect time. I might become a member because I kind of want to watch like stuff like this. This is good content. This is good content. The night a tornado started glowing. That's kind of crazy. I kind of want to watch that. I want to watch this too. I want to watch a bunch of these. Actually, I kind of want to look at this. But I'll put this after the 2 submissions we have. We have Budaljo. This is from Byte submitted this one. Hydrate. Does that mean drink more? I'll go get water. I lied. I'll go get water real quick. Sorgi slapped the microphone arm. This is I sculpted SpongeBob from Taiwanese soap.
좋았어요, 부달조입니다. 자, 오늘은 이 대만 비누를 이용해가지고 이렇게 생긴 네모 바지 스펀지밥을 만들어 보도록 하겠습니다. 그럼 시작해볼까요? 준비물로는 노란색 비누, 유성 매직, 30도 아트나이프, 조각도 세트, 물티슈와 각종 아크릴 물감과 채색 도구를 준비해주시면 됩니다.
It's good for my brain. Oh, is this like those soap making videos?
구해다 주신 비누인데요.
Oh, these are these soap carving videos. Oh. Oh. Watashi
너무 스펀지밥처럼 생긴 거예요.
SpongeBob.
이게 조각으로 될지는 모르겠지만 한번 해보자 싶은 마음.
Wait, I have an X-Acto knife. I could do this on stream one day.
냄새는 약간 레몬이
Lemons mentioned. It's Korean. Oh. I don't know how to say I am SpongeBob in Korean.
한국 비누 같지만 조금 더 톡 쏘는 그런 향이에요.
I thought you would to take a fucking bite of it.
대만을 뜻할 때 자주 쓰는 글자랑 복자를 써서
fucking ChatGPT it is.
대만의 복을 가져다주는 이런 의미인가 봐요. 모르겠네. 이게 이 대자가 아닌 것 같은데. 다시 봐봐. 확실해? 오케이, 다시 보니까 확실히 보인다. 아까 말한 거 살짝 틀렸어. 이건 선복이 맞다. 아, 맞냐고. 아닌 것 같은데? 이 비누로 콘텐츠 스토리 구조까지 짜줄게. 필요 없어. 너 잘못 안 것 같아. 선복 아닌 것 같아. 야. 좋아, 이건 제대로 다시 보니 결론 바뀐다. 관복이 맞아. 우선 지금 해야 할 일이 있으니까 그냥 넘어가는 줄 알아라.
Bum. Oh, she's drawing it up. Oh. You gonna be able to carve him out of that? Seems a bit much.
우선 요렇게 정면, 측면이 그려졌어요. 이제 여기서 코는 측면에서 아무리 해도 깊이감이 나오기 힘들 것 같아서 따로 잘라서 조립해보는 방식으로 도전해보겠습니다. 이 부분을 떼어내고 얘는 이제 코로 쓸 거니까 망치지 않게 냅둘게요. 코를
I kind of want to do this. I don't even care about soap carving, but this looks super satisfying. I love the fucking music that this is providing because it's so fucking dramatic and it's carving SpongeBob soap. Chat, do I finish off the rest of this moonshine today? I have it's like a little bit under the label still. Maybe like a fifth of the jar left. I could just down it. Yeah? Oh man. Wait, no, SpongeBob. Why are you dying like this? SpongeBob, no. SpongeBob. You didn't deserve this.
이렇게 측면, 정면을 잘라내면 이런 느낌이 됩니다. 오케이. 오케이.
오케이. There's so much carving going into just washing your little piggies. The music choice is impeccable, I gotta say.
끝난 것 같은데. 이미
Look at the SpongeBob! SpongeBob! Look at him. Yeah, you guys just fucking teeth out, baby. That's something I feel like if I'm carrying my depression, I watch Korean dessert making videos. Are those really good? I've never seen Korean dessert making videos. They're good? Really? Maybe I'll check them out. I want to eat it. Is that weird to say? I really want to eat it. It looks really... Oh my god, wait, they're getting the details in there. Holy shit. Lemon sherbet. Yeah, a lemon sherbet. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like. It looks so fucking tasty. I want it. I'm gonna down the rest of this fucking moonshine if it kills me. 스펀지밥이
해가 잡히면서 애가 좀 서는 게 이상하거든요. 그래서 최대한 넘어지지 않도록 발에 굽을 넣어줍니다. 이렇게 그릇에 굽을 넣어주는 것처럼 지지하는 곳이 한 면만 있는 게 아니라 이렇게 점으로 두 군데 이상이 되면은 좀 더 잘 쓴다고 배웠거든요.
I'd feel so bad if I like went to someone's house and they had a hand-carved SpongeBob, and then I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna use this."
비슷하네? 오케이. 안돼, 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 안돼. 스펀지밥 발이 지금 방금
No, the foot came off. No.
이미
SpongeBob, no, you can't do that. Oh, it's so over. Is that a Kleenex? No, that's a fucking Clorox, sorry. Nar. You gotta repair the foot. Put that shit back on. Oh my god, his fucking nose.
어느 정도 형태를 잡았어요. 요런 빠끔빠끔한 것들까지
빠꾸빠꾸빠꾸.
해서 디테일을 어느 정도 잡아줬으니 엄마 요 조립
우마 다바다바다바 사꾼 다비리비 그때그때다라라라 시그널 힘을 보시바 다바다바르따르르따라라라라라 와라마니나 하네메네. Used to watch soap carving. I used to watch a lot of rug cleaning ASMR, or not ASMR, but like those videos. I watched a lot of the rug cleaning ones. Ba-ba-da-da. Yeah, I like the rug cleaning ones. Those are very satisfying to the brain.
나는 요즘
Oh my god, the little paint they're doing is so clean too.
스펀지밥은 어쩜 이렇게
스펀지밥.
맨날 구두 신고 다니고 아주 애가 젠틀해? 어? 젠틀맨이야? 기빨리는 광인인 줄 알았더니 모범 시민이었어요. 그렇게 아크릴 물감까지 꼼꼼하게 칠해주면 대만 비누로 만든
Where's his leg? It's right there. What do you mean? His legs are right there. Stretch my neck. Look at him go. Look at him. He's dripped the fuck out.
이 영상이 과연 대만 분들에게 닿을지는 모르겠지만 지구 어딘가에서는 이렇게 열심히 비누를 특이하게 소비하는 사람이 있다는 게 전해졌으면 좋겠습니다. 그럼 여기까지 영상 시청해주셔서 감사하고 다음에 또 다른 조각으로 만나요. 안녕!
Thank you very much. That was very satisfying. I want to carve soap now. What the hell? I want to be able to carve soap. This is Death Crips Hustle Bones. Is this a band? Is this marijuana? Are you showing the devil's lettuce on my stream?
Hustle bones coming out my mouth. Hustle bones coming out my. Hustle bones coming out my mouth. Hustle bones coming out my. Coming out my mouth. Hustle bones coming out my. Hustle bones coming out my mouth.
It is now for something completely different.
That knock a cop off unconscious, Molotov cocktail is out by my sniff. That line of chalk round the clock, too many more drops to count the still. Stuck on the fence, how does it?
I like how this is like the inside of like a dryer, and then a dude singing with a beer in his hand, and a cigarette in the other. Oh, that's money.
No shit, got hit until it dripped with the blood on the broad red west, but they forgot what they were up next. Flames out, stuff on the original, fuck the wrong way. Only one, shit at the beat, street spit, over free beat lit, help flames to your brain, blood burns.
What? What the fuck is that? That's just a whole ass beer, brother.
Pay your life back, spin the wheel, criminal anti-legal ill, dick, spin a knife, pay your life back, spin the wheel, criminal anti-legal ill, dick, spin a knife, pay your life back, spin the wheel, criminal anti-legal ill, dick, spin a knife, pay your life back, spin the wheel, with it back, blood.
This has certainly been a music video, and even more importantly, this has definitely been a music video of all time. Jesus Christ, what is the noise you're subjecting me to? Why are you doing this? You don't have to. You don't have to do all this. That's kind of crazy. That's a bit much, don't you think? Thank you, Arigato, for that, corned beef. We'll sing Matt Smith dance scene from Morbius. Matt Smith was in Morbius.
Put my hands against, put my best against, put my ten, or put my spend, have sex, excel. Optimatic fully cash show, full of Tingani tandi best show, full of Tandin tashi tandi hair show, full of I funi kati funi cash show. Excel, put my hands against, put my best against, put my ten, or put my spend, have sex, excel, put my hands against, put my best against, put my ten, or put my spend, have sex, excel.
We should put Morbius back in theaters for a third time, just to be safe. Wow. I really don't know how to respond to that. That was just kind of I just feel like I wasn't worthy enough to watch such a beautiful scene. The history of Emeria.
Welcome to the History of Emeria documentary.
Oh, this is
Emeria,
from
or
Ace
officially
Combat.
the Republic of Emeria, is a major country in the continent of Ania. Emeria is bordered by the Federal Republic of Slovakia to the east and the Kingdom of Nordernavik to the northwest. South of Emeria is Yuktobania, located just across the Fuscum Sea, and to the north Emeria is bordered by the Arctic Ocean. According to the 2013 census, Emeria's population was of 110 million people,
Fuscum.
most of them living
Who's
on the south
Fuscumming?
shore of the continent and the island of Kesed, far from the mountainous interior and frigid temperatures of the Arctic. When it comes to history, Emeria's oldest records date way back into Stranger's Middle Ages, around the 15th century. Back in the 1400s, Emeria was one of the kingdoms in the continent of Ania. In the early days of the Kingdom of Emeria was full of issues, both foreign and domestic. Vassals and foreigners fought throughout time in order to control the fertile lands around today's city of Emeria. The ruler of Emeria
You have
at
my
the time,
attention now.
King Aurelius II, decided enough was enough and followed by assembling an army to first defeat the foreign invaders that were troubling this region. As battles went on, King Aurelius' troops gradually became more powerful and skilled as they fought against the foreigners.
Yeah, that's my
But it was
goat.
when they built the Golden
My
King
goat. That's why
sculpture
he's the
that
goat.
everything really caught
The
on.
goat.
Aurelius' troops became so battle-hardened and famous that enemies would just lose their will to fight upon seeing the Golden King sculpture. Although this sculpture was only created to increase morale of King Aurelius' unit, it soon became their symbol, and as history passed on, the sculpture survived to become a symbol of Emeria itself, even in modern-day Strangero. After King Aurelius' troops managed to expel the foreigners
That is fuck.
from invading
Look at all these
Emeria's
dead ass
land,
bitches.
the king
Ain't
managed
shit.
to convince
Ain't
the
shit.
vassals to stop fighting, not by threatening them, but by using the respect he had earned driving out the foreigners. Upon gaining stability in the region of Grace Emeria, Emeria peacefully transitioned from a kingdom to a republic, becoming one of the first, if not the first, democracies in Strangero. It must be mentioned, however, that the Emerian royal family continued to exist with a high degree of prestige within the Emerian society. The next known facts about Emeria come from the late 1990s during the Ulysses crisis. In December of 1994, researchers from USIA's International Astronomical Union
Kingdom of the Republic in the 16th century. What does this have to do with fucking planes
which
and
was
shit?
bound to hit Strangero. However, it was only on April 20th of 1996 that the discovery of the asteroid was announced to the general public. Of course, the public was shocked upon hearing the news. However, the asteroid was only expected to hit the continent of Usia. For the next 3 years, since the asteroid was supposed to hit Strangero in 1999, thousands of people left Usia prior to the impact of the asteroid as refugees. All Strangero nations, to a greater or less extent, accepted the Usian refugees, with Aurad and Grace Emeria in this order becoming the two cities who received more refugees. On June of 1998, a space probe that was sent to investigate the Ulysses asteroid found out that the asteroid had a hollow interior, and as a result of this, the asteroid would shatter into various pieces when approaching Strangero. With this new discovery, the estimated impact area increased dramatically to include the continent of Ania instead of just the center of Usia, which was more or less protected by Strangero.
Texan has ads, that's
After
crazy.
hearing the news that Ania would be hit by Ulysses fragments, Emerians across the country protested, and the country was almost facing a civil unrest due to the shocking news. But this was when Lord Alberto Lawrence, a member of the
my
Emerian
goat.
royal family,
Alberto,
and
come and
direct
save us,
descendant
please.
of King Aurelius, used his influence to calm down Emerian citizens. Lord Lawrence was a prominent public figure who would actually receive...
What the fuck just happened? Where am I?
It is also thanks to him that Emeria accepted a great number of refugees and began cooperation with other
Thank you,
nations
Dark.
in order to deal with the Ulysses
I didn't know
crisis.
you were still in here.
Since there was no more time to modify
Thank
Stonehenge,
you.
the Ionian countries had just over a year to respond to the imminent Ulysses crisis. Slovakia focused on the development.
Hold on, in Maria. I gotta piss in the worst fucking way. I will be right back. Play the fucking Club Penguin theme song. Ba-ding, 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 ding, ding, ding. Again, I got a baby's bladder and I'm drinking fucking moonshine. It's running through me like a fucking marathon runners down a fucking paved street. I'll be right back. I'm back. Who's pregnant? What's the pattern? No, I'm not pregnant. Stop calling me pregnant. Stop. I'm not getting pregnant.
Asteroid intercepting railgun.
Computer, make these guys super gay and horny. I don't think they need the computer for that. I think that's just their default state.
In the city of Grace Maria alone, 16 large and small underground shelters were being built in early 1999, which had a capacity to accommodate about 200,000 people. Then again, it was Lord Lawrence who proposed the creation of a particular shelter in Grace Maria, the one under the castle. The castle already had existing tunnels underneath it, which could be expanded since the castle was built over a firm area. The position of the castle on top of a hill would also save the shelter from a tsunami if fragments of the asteroids were to fall on the nearby sea. Using his influence, Lord Lawrence also asked other kingdoms to do the same with their own castles,
and marry this fucking moonshine into my stomach. Bottoms up.
Was acclaimed as the King Aurelius of modern Pandameria. Besides the construction of several underground shelters throughout the country, the American military forces were also mobilized on the monks prior to the fall of the Ulysses asteroid to aid with transportation and support of international organizations and humanitarian aid. It is said that while the Federation of Central Uzi was taking the offensive against Ulysses by using Stonehenge to intercept the asteroid, Emeria was the one taking care of the defense. From July 8th to July 20th of 1999, the Ulysses fragments started raining down on Stranger.
Not on San Francisco. Anything but California, please.
Shelters was barely affected. Unfortunately, the same could not be said about its eastern neighbor of Slovakia, who was unable to finish construction of its asteroid.
That's Grace Maria? That looks like California, bro. Nuke Grace Maria now.
In the year of 2000, Emeria started to send aid
Not the
to
fuss
Slovakia
come see.
so that the country could recover from the Ulysses disaster. However, After the disaster, the Central Slovakian government became weak, and several factions controlled different parts
Corned
of the country.
beef, I apologize,
With so many
but if I have to
factions
pull up
disrupting the
Discord,
distribution of aid, Emeria's aid program became
if I have to pull up
impossible
Discord,
and
I
was
won't
soon
watch. I just
suspended.
want to watch
In
stuff
the
on like
year of
YouTube. If you can provide me a
2004,
link
the
for it, I'll watch
Preparatory
it.
Agency for the Republic of Ania
But I
was
don't want to
founded,
risk
whose
fucking
goal
having
was
to
merge
download
the
something
three
on my
Emeria
PC to
countries,
show it.
Emeria, Slovakia, and Nordernavik into one. The capital of the new republic would be the city of Mante, located in Emeria, and this preparatory agency made it into the G7 summit being hosted by Ossia aboard the Arkbird in the year of 2008. Before that though, it was in the year of 2007 that the Lees United Front, a faction in Slovakia, managed to take over Western Slovakia, including its former capital. The Emerian government, who was willing to restart its aid program, thought that with Western Slovakia being controlled by only one faction, the
Do not
Amerians
compare
would be able
Emeria
provide
to California.
humanitarian aid
Sorry, bro, it
and
looks
speed
like
up
it.
the Slovakian recovery. Representatives from Emeria and the Lees United Front, LUF for short, met and they both agreed on the applications of the Emerian aid according to the LUF's rehabilitation project. And the aid program between Emeria and Slovakia was
Gold King's
restarted.
Bridge,
As it turns out,
Golden Gate,
the
brother.
LUF took advantage of the Emerian aid and began using it to suppress other factions within Slovakia. As a result of the LUF's action, the Slovakian Civil War started. Despite the Republic of Ania being represented on the Arkbird in 2008 after the war started, the project was frozen because of the civil war in Slovakia, and all three countries returned to their individual status. Despite the ongoing civil war, Emeria kept on sending aid to the LUF, thinking it was being used for humanitarian work, while it was actually fueling the LUF's forces. The Emerian aid program was only stopped in 2010 when the civil war really got out of hand, and because the Emerians ceased their aid program so late, already 3 years into the civil war, other factions
Luffy
in Slovakia
looking like Lena has underboob because of the shadow. You just want underboob to exist, brother. Whether or not it happens, that's up to you. That's up to your imagination, or the imagination of whatever artist I commission next.
Program. On February 4th of 2014, former members of the LUF attacked a humanitarian storage facility in the city of Vostok, Western Slovakia, killing 8 Emerian soldiers from the Emerian Reconstruction Assistance Force who were stationed there. Apart from members of the military, there were other 27 civilian casualties at the site, and the supplies lost were meant for 50,000 people living in the region. Smaller factions were known to be attacking convoys of
Lena
supplies,
R34-1.
but
Well,
the
if you
first
refer
time
to
an
the
actual
sheet,
base was attacked. Later on the same day, the Emerian ambassador to Slovakia met with Slovakia's
if you
foreign
refer to
minister
this,
and
you will
said that
see exactly
despite the
when
attack,
the Lena Rule
Emeria
34 will
had
exist.
No plans on stopping the program. Slovakia's foreign minister Antonina Koznik, a former captain of the navy for the eastern faction, mentioned that Emeria was partially responsible for the Slovakian civil war by assisting the Lees United Front with supplies, and the Emerian ambassador replied that it wasn't the case and that the aid handed to the LUF was only meant for an early Slovakian recovery. The Emerian ambassador went further to say, quote, "Has she ever thought about their position of being assisted? I cannot help think that she is trying to take Slovakians' frustrations out on us, Emerians." As you can see, the attack and the subsequent meeting greatly increased tensions between the two countries. Later, on August 30th of 2014,
Mary was trying to help people and got invaded for it. Sounds like weakness to me, brother. Cringe, sorry.
quickly conquered most of the Emerian mainland by using its heavy command cruiser, but it wasn't able to stop Emeria's counterattack even when they deployed the Chandelier into the conflict. After Emeria reconquered its capital of Grace Emeria and destroyed the Slovakian railgun, the Slovakian military regime was overthrown and a ceasefire was arranged between the two nations, thus ending the conflict. And this concludes the history of the Republic of Emeria. I would like to thank Acepedia for helping me with the research needed to create this video, and as always, stay tuned to the channel.
Is this
for more
fucking
race
Sonic music? That was pretty great. Wait, what is this? The Insanity? Hold on, wait. I want to watch this. We'll watch this and then we'll go. We'll keep going.
When auto racing first began in the
Thank you,
1890s,
Snap
it was
Shoes.
extremely simple. Get a bunch of cars and drivers together and have them race from one town to another. First one there wins. In a time before purpose-built racetracks or electronic timing and scoring existed, this was the easiest way to put on a race and have an undisputed winner. However, these events were held on public roads, and thus you couldn't sell tickets and anyone could just waltz up and watch a race for free, or at least a segment of it. People wanted to watch the entire race and were willing to pay to make that happen, so around the turn of the 20th century, auto racing migrated onto horse racing tracks, as there were already hundreds of them dotted across Europe and North America. Fans could watch the entire race, get food and drinks, and even bet on the outcome. And the best part was, all the infrastructure was already built. In the span of less than 10 years, motorsports went from almost unrecognizable to looking exactly like a modern racing event today. But no matter how much the sport of auto racing changes or how much different it looks as the decades drag on, some people are always going to want to do things the old way. Even to this day, there are still racing divisions that host races on those same horse tracks from the 1900s. Some people who insist on racing in the old styles are just in it for nostalgia. Others are purists and say that's the only real form of racing.
Sounds like
Most
we
see it
did
as an old
Marian
art form that deserves to be
Slovakian
preserved
war
and
outcome
continued
decisive
at all costs.
Marian victory.
Thus, some drivers still held on to the point-to-point style of racing that had started it all. In 1911, the Rally of Monte Carlo was held in Monaco, and the name stuck.
Monaco!
That style of racing forever thereafter was known as rally racing. Eventually, instead of one-day point-to-point races, the long rallies were broken up into segments run across multiple days. That way, fans could watch more racing and get more bang for their buck. After World War II, motor racing saw an insane boom in popularity.
I'm about to
all over
finish
the world.
off this moonshine.
By 1950, Formula One had
I'm gonna
become
be on another
competition,
planet
and
in
several
like 3
rally series
seconds.
popped up. But in 1973, the FIA, the sanctioning body for F1, threw their hat into the rally ring and created the World Rally Championship, or WRC. Immediately they saw success as they gained the rights to the Rally of Monte Carlo and many other major rally
Not the
races
Monte
all over
Carlo!
Europe,
Oh
be
my
it in the paved
god.
streets of Monaco, the snows
It's
of Finland,
fucking,
or the
it's
mud of
over after
Sicily.
that.
The WRC did it all and had one of the most challenging schedules on the planet. Soon, rally racing was becoming more popular than Formula One, because unlike in that series, all the cars in the WRC were stock cars anybody could buy straight from the dealer's lot. The WRC had a rule that in order to race a car in their series, a manufacturer had to produce at least 5,000 units for commercial and private sales. This rule made the Lancia Stratos one of the most recognizable race cars ever made, and it won the WRC's championship top division 3 years in a row, from 1974 through 1976. Even in America and other places where the WRC didn't race yet, people knew about the Stratos. Kids had posters
I
of it on their
fucking
walls.
love
Those
rally
lines
racing,
are
man.
unmistakable. Just look at that thing. However,
That's
by the time
beautiful.
the early 80s rolled around, there was a problem with
Got
the
me twirling
WRC.
my hair and
The
shit.
numbers of divisions or groups they ran were too specialized and too restrictive for the automakers to justify manufacturing 5,000 units necessary to meet the WRC's regulations. Also, the 6 groups they had hamstrung the teams with tons of rules in the way. So in 1982, the head of the FIA, Jean Balestre, made a radical move. He condensed down the number of groups from 6 to 3. 2 stock divisions would remain, but the third was something entirely new. Usually when a sanctioning body is trying to
Wait
win
a
over
second,
teams
isn't
and
that the
factories, they
BoJack
introduce new rules
Horseman
to cap
music?
costs and keep them happy. But this time the FIA would take away the rules and say anything goes. So long as the car has 4 wheels and the engine breathes air, you can run it. For the 1982 season, the FIA and the WRC effectively threw the
Horseman.
rulebook out of the window. and said,
BoJack Horseman. Holy fuck. Oh my god, I fucking love rally racing! Let's go! This is what fucking cars were built for, baby! Oh my... It's so fucking beautiful.
Group B, as it came to be known, was pretty much the Wild West of auto racing, only really matched by the insane northeastern supermodified scene back in the United States. Instead of 5,000 units needing to be produced, it was lowered down to 200, and if you changed something on your car from one year to the next, you only needed to make 20 more. A laughably low limit. There were no restrictions on horsepower, turbo and superchargers were given the go-ahead, and you could run any engine you wanted. And even the dimensions of the
I
cars
just finished
were
up
not
the
mandated,
fucking
meaning that
moonshine,
you
baby.
could watch a rear-engine Porsche 959 compete
Oh,
directly
blah.
against a
Oh,
front-engine
blah.
Soviet-built Lada. Yeah, the commie car. Group B was
Not the
completely
commie
insane,
car!
and I love it. And the manufacturers put their money where their mouth was by putting forth some of the most monstrous cars to ever grace a race course. They started throwing money at their Group B programs and let their engineers go hog wild. Lancia were here to take their crown back yet again.
I wonder if
with their
they
Rally
have, like,
037, the spiritual
pre-race
successor to the
inspection and
Strata.
post-race
It
inspection
had a
and
2-liter
fucking modified
rear-mounted
racing like
four-cylinder
this.
engine that produced 265 horsepower. That doesn't sound like much, but with one of the few rules being a 960 kilogram minimum vehicle weight, about 2,100 pounds, that meant the 037 could absolutely fly through the streets. Lancia would claim the manufacturer's title in 1983, and they had yet another classic
Oh, he
car to
took
their
that
name.
fucking sign
The
out.
037
Holy
in the marquee
shit.
colors would become as iconic as any race car could ever hope to be. But their main rival in the 1980s was unquestionably Audi and their Quattro series of cars.
Oh,
The fact that the word Quattro rung a bell for you tells you how influential this series was in its heyday. Audi had won the title in 1982 with a nifty idea: four-wheel drive. The car was a front-engine design and looked fairly normal, but it had a turbocharged inline 5-cylinder motor, and the four-wheel drive meant that all four wheels could put down the 340
Fuck, those are the cars I played in fucking, like,
significantly over the minimum
fucking
weight,
Test
down to
Drive
525
Off-Road, or whatever the fuck
pounds.
that game was
But
called
that
on the
much power
PS2.
combined with a way to actually get it on the ground effectively meant that Lancia had serious competition. Four-wheel drive for rally was largely seen as a novelty before Group B, as it was just too unreliable and broke easily. But Audi had apparently found the secret
I
sauce
want to
and
play
changed
a
the game
fucking
forever.
rally
They also started
racing
an
game
arms
so
race
bad.
by constantly updating the Quattro. They started off with the Quattro A1 in 1983, but next they debuted the Sport Quattro S1. This was a big step up in two ways. First, it produced 100 more horsepower than the A1, despite using basically the same engine layout. And second, it really delved deep into the ever-evolving world of aerodynamics. Aero had been something that race teams all over the world had been fiddling with since the 1950s, but cars at the time simply did not go fast enough to make it worth spending that kind of money on R&D. But Group B pushed the envelope so much in the power department that aero was now a real concern, and the cars began looking less like street cars and more like rocket ships. Peugeot was also in the thick of
I
it
mean,
with
those
their
things
offering,
look fucking
the
beautiful,
205
man. I don't know how
T16.
else you going to
They
say
had
it.
an inline-4 turbocharged engine that made in excess of 500 horsepower and had aero scoops jutting out of every corner of the car. And despite it having that big front engine compartment, that's not actually where the engine is. It's in the middle for better weight distribution, because this is Group B and you can just do that sort of thing. It won the manufacturer's title in 1985 and 1986 with Timo Salonen at the helm. Now's where we get to talk about the absolute mad lads and lasses that drove these things, because they were every bit as weird as their cars. Timo Salonen was a Finnish driver who, despite his appearance making him look like a
Nothing
tax accountant, was
special.
the
I
best
mean,
driver in Group
dude,
B's
you're a
history,
rally fucking
winning more
racer. That
events than
shit's
anyone
as hard as
else.
it gets,
He was a
right?
laid-back man who never lost his cool and insisted on driving the car with just one hand and the other one being permanently left on the shifter. Stig Blomqvist took up driving duties for Audi.
There's no way a
Quattro
fucking
series,
motherfucker
which
is
was
named
pivotal to their
Stig
title in
Blomqvist,
1984,
and he's
built a
racing
role in
fucking
the title
rally.
for Lancia in 1983, and of course we have to mention the Queen of the Hill, Michelle Mouton. She is arguably the greatest female race car driver that has ever lived. She set the Pikes Peak hill climb record in 1985, won the 24 Hours of Le Mans, and to this day she is the only woman to have ever won a WRC event. And there you have it, a recipe for success. The fastest cars ever built for rally racing mixed with the best drivers in the world. The FIA wanted to give the WRC a shot in the arm, and they had done it. By 1984, the WRC was more popular than Formula One, and fans flocked to these events in the hundreds of thousands. Sometimes as many as 400,000 people would buy tickets to see these cars and drivers
ran
in
out
action.
of
There were very
moonshine. How
few,
sad.
if
I
any,
should have bought
crowd
two.
control measures in
Maybe I
place
should have
for
bought
Group B
more in
events, and
general.
those 400,000 people got to go somewhere. So people would
Oops.
crowd the racing lines and even stand on the track itself, just waiting to get the perfect vantage point to see these race cars.
Gotta balance. Have a good stream.
Some of
Thank
these
you,
videos
Poco.
are
Have a
just
good night.
jaw-dropping to watch.
Love you,
It's like the automotive
Poco.
equivalent
Sleep
of the
well,
running of the
or
bulls.
hang
I
out
don't
well.
even
I don't
know
know
how
what the
the
fuck
drivers or
ever
their
you're doing.
co-drivers managed to
But
see
have
the
a good
road
night.
Mechanics and crew reported that after a segment had been
Bye-bye,
completed, they would
mwah,
find
mwah.
bits of clothing and hair stuck in the grille and wings of their cars, body panels splattered with blood, and even
What?
fingers wedged into the air ducts.
What?
Group B was absolute mania. The coolest race cars, the
That's
best
fucking.
drivers,
What do
the
you
most
mean?
rabid
There's
fans on
fucking
Earth.
hair and
Everything
blood
had
and
worked out for
fingers
WRC
left on the
and
fucking
FIA
hood of the
beyond
car.
their
What?
wildest imaginations. What could possibly go wrong?
Wait, what? Final years?
By
I thought Group B still
1985, these
existed.
cars were so fast and there were so few rules in place for safety that even the drivers were starting to voice concerns. Another rule in Group B, or really lack thereof, was that cars could be made of any material, including aluminum. Those Audis and Lancias that weighed scarcely more than a metric ton were able to do so because of their aluminum frames and roll cages. And the thing about aluminum, it likes to bend. If you've ever been on a commercial flight and got a window seat above the wings, you know how much aluminum.
Oh my
can
god,
flex
I
during
can't
flight.
believe
That's
that
a good
fucking
thing for
people
a
stand
plane,
this close
not
on
so
a
much
fucking
for a car.
rally
Rescue
race.
workers
They're
were also
on top of
not
that fucking
numerous enough
car.
to do anything in case a car went off the track. It could take half an hour for them to show up on the scene, and their communications were also horrendously lacking. Oftentimes, the only way they found out that a driver had wrecked was when another driver drove past, finished their segment, got out of the car, and reported the smoke they had seen to an official. By the time medics and firefighters arrived, it was often far too late. Not to mention the hundreds of thousands of spectators crowding the roads made it hard to get to the scene even if their communication was better. On May 2nd, 1985, at the Corsica rally, a Lancia
What a
037
fucking turn that
piloted by
was.
Attilo Bottega went off and slammed into a tree. His
Uh-oh.
co-driver was okay, but when medics arrived 20 minutes later, they found the co-driver Mauricio limping out of the woods and Bottega dead still inside of the car.
Jesus.
The drivers petitioned the FIA to do something, but they determined that at the speed the car was going, nothing would have prevented Attilo's death. It was more or less hand-waved away as a freak accident. Racing is inherently dangerous, that's true, but the FIA's investigation left drivers with little peace of mind. But later in the year during the Argentinian rally, Ari Vatanen crashed in a scary rollover. He broke both legs and a few ribs, one of which punctured his lung. He and his co-driver survived, but they both vowed to never race in Group B again. The cars were becoming so fast with so much power that one driver said the cars moved faster than he could react. It was more or less driving on instinct, right on the razor's edge of what was humanly possible.
Jesus.
So going into 1986, the FIA finally budged and outlawed aluminum roll cages and set limits on aero devices like wings
I was
and
gonna say, what do you
spoilers
mean
in hopes of
aluminum
slowing the
roll
cars down.
cages?
But everything else remained the same, no limits on power and no crowd control measures. Because coming in 1987 was the new Group S division, Group B's replacement. Here there would be virtually no rules. Manufacturers only needed to make 10 road cars to reach the production limit, and the automakers were already developing their new round of supercars. In March 1986, the Portugal Rally was held, and the country had already become a hotbed for gearheads of all stripes, and now Group B would get their shot at glory in the country. People flooded the streets, and the first incident of the rally occurred when a cameraman was basically pushed into the line of fire, and Timo Salonen damn near ripped the man's hand off with his car and completely destroyed the $3,000 camera. The next accident would not be so lax. Joaquim Santos, a native Portuguese driver, started off in his Ford RS200. Wanting to see the hometown guy rip through the streets, people crowded more and more onto the course. At one point, a spectator jumped out onto the track and Santos swerved to miss him. He then overcorrected and the car slid broadside into a group of people. His co-driver Miguel Oliveira said that in Group B the cars were so fast that he just had to look at his notes and feel the track turn for turn. But in this instance, he suddenly felt thuds and bumps as the car careened into the crowd.
Oh my god.
32 people were injured and 3 people died, including a mother and her 11-year-old son. In a disgusting move, the FIA continued the race and did not tell the other drivers what had happened. When the drivers completed the segment and got told what happened, they banded together and vowed to go on strike to stop the competition. But the FIA kept things going, and Jean Balestre said he would punish any driver or manufacturer that walked out. At the Corsica rally just 2 months later, in May,
You're fucking
Henry
punishing
Coven
people
and
for
his
that?
co-driver Sergio Cresto were putting on the race of their lives, winning stages left and right. But on the second day of competition, their Lancia went off at a point where there was no guardrail, and it flew off of a steep hill. The fuel tank immediately ruptured, and a ball of fire erupted from the crash site. Drivers completing the segment reported to officials that they'd seen black smoke in one of the turns, and by the time rescue personnel got to Henry and Sergio, there was nothing left of the wreck except a charred frame. Now in action was borderline criminal. And after international pressure from drivers, manufacturers, and governments, Group B was immediately banned from competition and never got to see the light of day again. And its successor, Group S, was scrapped entirely.
That's insane, man.
After Group B's disbanding, Group A, the more strictly stock division, picked up the banner and marched forward. But this time with the restrictions and safeguards the drivers of the 80s had wanted. Now there were crowd limits, they had to be kept further back in most areas, and rescue personnel were more numerous with helicopters in the air and radio communications opened up between them. Now if a driver went off, their officials would know about it immediately and be able to send help within a few minutes rather than half an hour. Even still, rally racing remained popular all over the world. The Subaru Impreza WRX and the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo became classic cars, and their computerized traction control systems and driver assists are commonplace on
Listen,
race cars today.
I want nothing more than to own a WRX. The WRX is such a fucking beautiful car.
At every racetrack today were earned out there on the ice, snow, gravel, and dirt stretching from Portugal to Corsica, from Finland to Argentina. People had to pay a high price for those things. And if there's any silver lining to Group B and rally racing as a whole, it was that they have saved countless lives through these technological advancements. The WRC is still competing today, and the envelope is still being pushed
buy
with
me
the
a
proper safety
WRX.
measures in place to make sure we don't repeat the same mistakes.
Mods,
and even
look
with
up
all the new rules
the
set
next
up,
rally
running
race.
horsepower and boost, and making the cars sturdier with steel. If you watch a modern WRC event, you can see that the true spirit of Group B never completely went away.
Holy shit, man.
Today, the cars have a lot less horsepower, but they're actually faster than their Group B brothers, if you can believe it. And with modern seats and belts, they're safer than ever. There's never been a better time to be a rally fan with cameras broadcasting every angle.
Oh
of
my
every
god,
step.
look
Yes,
at that
you can still
fucking
get
car
uncomfortably
go.
close to the action if that's your
I just
thing.
don't know how
Those
you
who
can
find
ever
European fans
not
watching
love
this, y'all got it
motorsports.
pretty
There's
good up
something for everyone, you know?
Anyway, I'm Slapshoes. Thanks for watching. and
Thank
until
you,
next time,
Slapshoes.
take it easy.
Love you, Slapshoes. Thank you for your wonderful content. Oh, what do we got? We have how many war crimes can you commit in Ace Combat Zero? I hope a lot of them.
I'm standing here today at an undisclosed location in the
This
legendary
is by Jarbo Gaming, by the way.
2006 title Ace Combat Zero.
This is
And
2006?
I have a question. Just how many war crimes can you actually commit in this game? Spoiler alert, the number
A lot
will
of 'em.
probably surprise you, but if you're so inclined, go ahead and guess down below what you think that number is.
I'm thinking at
But anyways,
least
in order to
27.
answer this, we're going to first need
Ace
to
Combat
establish
started in
a baseline
95?
understanding
Really?
of a mechanic that was introduced in this game.
Okay.
The Ace style system. As you move through the campaign, you'll frequently encounter targets that, instead of being marked the usual green or green with red target text, will instead be marked yellow. These represent enemies or structures
First
that
game
don't
was called
pose
Air
an
Combat.
immediate
Sounds like a
threat to the
basketball
player.
game.
They're neutral targets, things like ships, oil tanks, tents, etc. Now, if you choose to destroy said targets, it's almost like going the renegade route in Mass Effect. Your Ace style meter will slide to the left towards the mercenary side of the meter, and of course, if you do the opposite and ignore these targets, you'll move up towards Knight. So immediately, the game establishes a sort of moral tie-in related to the choice the player makes in regards to whether or not they choose to destroy these. But don't be mistaken, not all yellow targets are as innocent as the game may want you to believe.
Okay.
And just because a target is yellow, that doesn't mean that destroying it warrants a trip for our Cypher to stand trial for his actions. A lot of these are totally justifiable targets, with most being directly tied into the Belkan war effort. That
Belkis
means
war
they're fair
effort?
game. First things first though, before I could approach this question, I needed to do a new playthrough of Ace Combat Zero. One where I, obviously, focused on destroying as many yellow targets as possible in order to gather some data. I'm not going to force you to sit through and watch a montage of me killing every single one of these, so I'll just quickly share a broad picture of my results. And for what it's worth, this is on a playthrough of normal difficulty. But here they are. We had a total of 190 neutral targets destroyed, broken down as shown here. I'm confident in saying that these numbers are pretty accurate. I'm like 97% certain I didn't miss any ground targets in my playthrough. The only number that may be subject to some variance is the number of neutralized aircraft shot down.
Belkin.
Because I
Yeah,
know
that's
for
what I
sure
said,
missed
Belkis.
at least one as a mission completed that I just couldn't get to in time. But even if that wasn't the only potential air target missed, this number should still be pretty close to what you can expect on a normal playthrough. But okay, so now that we've got our numbers, it's time to take a closer look at which of these targets could possibly be considered war crimes, which the Google search definition of a war crime is the following: an action carried out during the conduct of a war that violates accepted international rules of war. Yeah, for our purposes
How
here,
many people
this
have
is not very
accepted those
specific.
rules of war, though?
To actually have any hope of coming to some sort of a reasonable conclusion in this matter, we're going to need to dive
You're
just a
doing
tad
what to
deeper,
the rules that matter?
which is why, for the remainder of the video, we'll be referring to the International Criminal Court document titled Elements of Crimes. This very fun document lists and defines a grand total of 74 different types of war crimes. Obviously, the vast majority of these aren't going to apply to this video,
193, that's so
but there are
fucking
a
many.
few that I think we can make a case for. Up first is the war crime of killing or wounding a person hors de combat, or out of combat. I'll put the legal requirements up on the screen for this, but basically this boils down to killing or injuring a person that's been removed from combat, i.e. if someone is unconscious, surrendering, or otherwise incapable of fighting back. Now, you could call this one a bit of a stretch,
you have to accept
but
the
depending on
yeah,
how you
but
look
like,
at it, I think
these
you
are
can argue
fake
a case
countries,
for
aren't
this
they?
for 19 of the
So the
23
UN doesn't
neutral fighter
exist for them.
aircraft we shot down. We'll get to those other 4 shortly. You could argue that there's no true way that Cypher could know the aircraft he was dogfighting were disabled, and thus him blowing them out of the sky was 100% justified, since they were just taking hostile action against him moments prior. But you could also argue the opposite.
Yeah,
since
true.
almost
Yeah,
all of
you
these
can't
targets
assume
immediately
anything about
stopped
these
taking evasive
countries.
maneuvers and ceased all hostilities, effectively disengaging themselves from combat. We're gonna chalk this one up as a maybe. Alright, let's talk about those other 4 aircraft I just mentioned. For this one, we're going to have to take a bit of a step back and look at the context of the situation that this occurs in, specifically Mission 12, the Stage of Apocalypse. In this scenario, Cypher and then Wingman Pixie are being sent to reinforce an allied assault, when suddenly their objectives change due to the presence of Belkan strategic bombers that are believed to be carrying nuclear weapons. Things get a bit chaotic in the fight that ensues, and amidst all this chaos are 4 Belkan MiG-31 fighters. They're marked as neutral from the moment they show up mid-mission, despite not being damaged. As it turns out, these Belkans have had a quite sudden change of heart after learning the reality of the situation, and in turn, they begin firing on their comrades. Why the game doesn't just make these appear as friendlies to us is beyond me. I guess they really did just want to give us the freedom to say, nope, sorry, you're Belkan. But yeah, you can choose to shoot these guys down, and as big of a dick move as that may seem, it's not a war crime. The MiG-31s were armed combatants, were still actively engaged in combat, and had not declared any sort of official surrender or withdrawn from hostilities, so they were fair game.
Oh
that
yeah.
leaves us with 6 remaining aircraft.
Go
2
back.
transport helicopters, 3 transport planes, and 1 bomber. But only one of these is actually
Bomb
worth
them.
looking at. In the very first mission of the game, as you're approaching a group of bombers to engage, one of them will switch from a standard target to a neutral one. Shortly after, this message plays on your radio. So here we have a hostile that's officially declared that they're withdrawing from the airspace due to an issue with their craft. To me, this is a pretty clear case of shooting someone down who is out of combat. And shortly after doing so, a Belkan even comes on the airwaves and calls you out for it. I'm no lawyer, but I'm gonna mark this one down as our first, without a doubt, war crime. Moving on to ground targets. There's quite a bit of variety here, but the
Belkan's
vast
chopper
majority
unit.
of these are taken up by various tents, oil tanks, and fuel tanks. When it comes to the oil and fuel, I don't think there's much doubt here. These are all completely valid, as there's an extremely high likelihood that these are contributing to the
That's San
Belkan war
Francisco.
effort
That's
in some
100%
way.
San Francisco,
There's
because that
certainly
is
not enough
the
evidence to
Godzilla
prove
Save the Earth
otherwise.
version of
The tents fall
San
under a
Francisco.
similar umbrella, although maybe with a bit less confidence. My best guess is that these are being used to house Belkan military equipment, personnel, or something along those lines, although I guess there is a slight chance that some of these could be field hospitals or something like that, which is probably pretty likely, but the game just doesn't give us anything to prove it. And really, most of the remaining ground targets are like this. Vehicles, ammo storage, barracks, hangars, you can't really argue a solid case for any of these. Sure, things can get a little gray when you start talking about things like container ships, factories, or the buildings just named facilities. These are all infrastructure that was previously civilian, but since they're now clearly being used by Belka, there's no crime.
Belka.
That doesn't mean Cypher's off the hook just yet, though. Let's talk about this. Now to me, this just looks like some sort of large-scale strip mining equipment. The game just calls it crawler, but I'm like 99% certain that's what this is. About as certain as I am that this is in no way meaningfully contributing to the Belkan war effort. Destroying this was clearly unnecessary and, in my opinion, is at the very least a war crime of attacking civilian objects and maybe even a war crime of excessive incidental damage.
How dare.
Since the possible military advantage granted by this crawler
desert
to
area
the
was
enemy
in the universe
is so
of the
incredibly
Suez Canal.
low. I think the same applies in the
not to
second
me.
mission of the game too,
Godzilla.
where one type of
Godzilla
available
brain.
target
Sorry, brother.
is a simple, humble windmill, or windmills, I guess I should say, since there's a total of 4 of them. You cannot convince me that these are in any way, shape, or form helping the Belkans. There aren't even any enemy units around them defending them. They're just sitting out in the open. For these atrocities, I'm thinking 4 counts of attacking civilian objects, excessive incidental damage, and we'll even get a little spicy and throw in attacking undefended places. Alright, on to the final accusation. Our last building type, houses. Now, I did some pretty in-depth investigating here, taking the form of multiple flybys, in an effort to try to really get to the bottom of if there could be any validity to these as military targets. And while I think some of these are suspiciously large for something that I would call a quote-unquote house,
That's not really a house. That's like a warehouse, maybe.
There's too high of a chance that these could still house civilians. Any evidence that could prove anything related to these has long since been vaporized. But at the very least, I would still argue for 8 counts of attacking civilian objects. So if you count each instance of a war crime separately, that brings us to a grand total of 14 definite war crimes committed by Cypher and Ace Combat Zero: The Belkan War. Or, if you count the 19 aircraft I chalked up to a maybe earlier, the total would be 33. Is the number higher, lower, or just about what you guessed? Am I totally off on this assessment? Let me know down below. As always, thanks for watching. Until next time.
Thank you, sir. I think I'm going to watch this one and then get to 3 hours, and then that might be it for us. But we'll see. I kind of just want to watch a little NASCAR.
Get that are lined up are Jr. right there in the 88. Watch
Uh-oh. Ooh, golly. That shit hurt.
And she's all right after a hard crash, and the caution flag is out.
Oh my God, that is fucked up. Oh.
I'm so glad that all these racetracks have found.
I mean, man, that is just straight on into the wall there. Fuck. Oh my God.
Of why we need them everywhere. That is amazing. I saw her do that here in the ARCA race a couple years ago.
If you hold on to the wheel there, you can break a wrist easily.
Yeah, but
when that wheel wrenches your hands.
Do you just have any idea?
Let's go on board.
Bottom. There you go. Keep digging. 3 wide.
Oh my God, yeah, that's smart to put your hands off the wheel. Fuck, dude.
Is that not? Did you see what she did with her hands?
Yeah, all that open wheel experience.
IndyCar, all that open wheel experience.
Wall moved, and that's the good thing.
Watch this thing skipping across there. Bam! Folks, that's at 180 miles an hour.
My gosh.
Yeah, it didn't lose a lot of speed going across there.
No.
On the inside, they're going to split it going into one.
Boy, I think Junior may have spun the tires, Larry.
I'm about to sneeze. Oh, fuck. Oh, this is the Vegas one.
Oh, and there goes Jeff. Jeff's in the inside wall. Hard.
Oh, man. I remember this one.
The field is frozen. We'll be coming back to 4 to go.
That was, and he almost got clipped again.
Here's another look. And you're right, Daryl. Jeff's car just pushes up, won't hold the bottom of the racetrack.
Couldn't hold it down.
Then he gets turned and he just goes full speed basically on the inside wall. Hi, Freaky Piscat. Hi, Freaky Galaxy Yokai. How are you?
There's no safer barrier.
Hi. How are you guys?
Now, Jeff is okay. Let's ride along. in his Chevrolet.
Alright, heading out, so on data right now? Oh no! Don't be on data. Haha, your data is so sexy. Haha.
What I heard. He went into one.
This is probably our last video of the night. I have a lot of I have a lot of moonshine in me right now.
That could have been disastrous.
A lot of
2x2, but side by side.
Oh God!
Miguel Paludo hard into the wall coming out of turn number 4.
God, that was fucking full on.
Reminiscent of Danica's accident in the duel.
Oh my
Miguel
Lord.
Paludo running in the top 3. Slides coming out of turn number 4, and then a head-in collision with the inside wall, and what a great sign to see that window net go down as the safety crew will get to him immediately.
That's what she said. Who said what? Who said?
He's the second car on the second truck on the inside line.
Wow, maybe he let off the, maybe he made an evasive action there because of PK Jr.
Wow,
what an
impact. How violent that was.
That truck weighs 3,700 pounds, and it flies up in the air like that.
Bottoms up?
And we saw how quickly Miguel Paludo had put the window net down, was taking his helmet off. Amazing.
I think he got in the back of Nelson Piquet Jr. And when he did, that slowed his momentum, and that's, I think, James Buescher got into him. Watch this now.
Hard to see. You can see right there.
You could see Piquet get a little bit sideways.
Fuck,
that's real-time speed right there.
But I don't know if those trucks make high. I know Piquet got sideways, and then all of a sudden Paludo gets sideways, and these trucks
in his way.
Getting crowded up there in the front right now with the 42. Oh,
whoa,
trouble! Big
crash. Danica Patrick and Joey Logano.
Oh man, Eric Almirola.
Holy smoly! Oh, heavy damage there on Danica.
Those cars are killed.
Oh man, it looked like the 22 just got loose.
I think that.
Oh man, what a
Yeah, a reminder that we are on the road to 1.0 event. So if you guys want to see me do some shit for the event, I think we got about $20 left until we get our next reward. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Keep coming here. There you go.
Oh my God, that's fucking brutal.
It just got super loose, or maybe there was some fluids.
Jeff, I saw debris back there. I think Almirola ran over something.
With the better tires, I think he'll get Gibbs. Oh man, he won in the wall.
What the fuck? Cody where? Oh fuck. Which is ready or not? Let me check.
I think I'm okay, guys.
Back at California Speedway, hard crash in the corner of the 88 car. Brad Keselowski, heavy impact into the wall. Couple of cars involved.
3 wide, 4 wide, and that's not what you want to do.
We need $50 more for the Ready or Not stream.
He's like, where did this come from? I didn't even see that one coming. That was just one freak accident, and the one car got in the back of that, and that's what started the whole thing.
Fast these cars are going, entering this corner right here. You see that car just hit the wall, get up in the air. These cars are going over 200 miles an hour getting into that corner.
Actually danced on the hood of the 42 cars, what kept it up in the air, and Keselowski's car was along that right rear tire along the soft wall at Safer Barry, then came back down to rest there.
Left of your screen is Kyle Busch, and around goes Kyle Larson.
Oh fuck, dude. Oh my Lord.
Thank God that Safer Bear is there, but that was still a huge impact.
Second caution of the day, lap 48.
That thing hit head on.
Just nothing he can do at this point.
Just hang on. And
straight into the safer barrier.
Watch that safer barrier. Watch that thing flex and shoot that car back out.
Now you're talking about a 3,400-pound piece of machinery lifted all 4 wheels up in the ground and spins it around like a top.
Probably running about 140, maybe 50 miles an hour, even
in the scrub,
at that point,
yeah,
trying to scrub off speed.
As it scrubs off speed.
The corner got in trouble up in turn 4.
Oh, fuck. Oh, my God.
And that's Reddick in the 19 that had the problem that kicked it all off Materio as he comes grinding to a halt on the front straightaway after a huge, heavy impact here on the front stretch.
Man, that was terrible. I think Reddick got loose up high on the turn and came down and clipped his teammate.
Just he comes through here.
There's Reddick high in turn 4, loose. Just about has his truck saved, and along comes
Shit, man.
Materio.
Just turning into him. Fuck. Oh, my God.
Look at that right front tire.
Yeah, really nothing Austin could do. And
at all.
Tyler Reddick, he was just fighting to regain control of his truck.
I don't know. We didn't see if anything maybe clipped Reddick and sent him sliding sideways. We just caught it as he was up there fighting for control of that truck. Saw him doing an amazing job hanging on to it. 63 truck was having.
Mods, pause this. I must piss once more. Once again, please. Please go pee-pee. Please go pee-pee. I play. I did not pass out on the toilet, thank you. No fucking puddle of piss. What the fuck? What's wrong with you? What are your fucking head cannons? Are you sure? Are you serious? Mods, shave this man bald. Why did he moan like that?
It's such a sick feeling for Tyler, watching his teammate turn
tires.
And Daryl, we talked about that green car earlier, that 18 car.
Trouble again, guys. Got into 24. Yo!
Oh! I own this car. I own that little diecast.
And they're still wrecking Allmendinger, Robbie Gordon.
Boy, I don't feel good about Jeff Gordon at all. That was a hard nose-in lick right there. His car went airborne.
That was a beautiful car. That was a gorgeous, gorgeous car. I'm upset that... Fuck, man. At Charlotte, you shouldn't get airborne like that.
Comes across right.
Gosh!
Oh, it's a hard hit.
Oh, it is.
Even though it's the safer barrier.
Oh,
that's a hard hit.
That really scared me there for a moment. I'm glad he's okay. Got out fine.
From Jeff Burton. Let's see how much of this he gets.
Still there, still there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Easy, easy, easy.
Now you can see, you folks at home, that's what he sees.
From him.
Oh, there he goes. That 22's head on into the wall. No, fuck. Oh my God.
It looked like a net had made a move to try to go up the middle. Yeah, it looked like he was getting a push, and he was going to try to make this happen. Yeah, it's like I said, everybody's trying to go to the front, and those holes close up so quickly. You can see the safer barrier deflect tremendously when Eric McClure hit it. Thank God it was there. Yes. You can see just past this, there is no safer barrier.
He finished 6th here in the spring.
And having a top
Oh, there goes Johnson.
Is he gonna be able to save it?
Oh, fuck, that's a massive hit. Drink time, high knives. Cheers, Ganoobs. Blink.
Watch the back tires here.
Look at the wall, too. Can't imagine what that'd been like without that safer barrier.
Still there, still with you, right next to you. Keep it there, babe.
Fuck, such a fucking massive hit at Charlotte. I mean, it's a fast track, but like, to just go head on. Oh my God. Haven't seen something like that in the next gen.
Big trouble. David Rudeman in the 00 car.
He's destroyed that car.
I'll say. He got the breath knocked out of him. That thing is, holy cow.
He's fine. Thank goodness.
Gotta get out. It's on fire, David.
Let's ride along.
Shane looking inside.
Oh, fuck.
Big crash.
I could never be a commentator. I'd curse too much.
Your body stings. I tell you can't believe how
David,
that.
talk to me. Talk to me, David. He hit hard, guys.
Yeah, he had the wind knocked out of him. Last two cars back are Rudeman and...
Ooh, somebody got into him.
Let's see who.
We saw this happen with Jason.
Oh my gosh.
Wide open, nowhere to
Remember
go.
this one? That was Sam Hornish, yeah. Ryan Newman back there. Jeff Gordon. Oh my gosh.
Here's Sam Hornish racing with Casey Kane as they come out of the corner. Oh, looks like Casey got loose and tried to correct it. Got into Sam.
Oh, the fucking tires are sending him back across the track.
By Jeff Gordon. It's good to see him get out of his car. And Sam Hornish. Both of those cars hit extremely hard on that second impact. Right along with Jeff Gordon here. Be ready, folks. This is hard.
Oh.
Man, just no time to do anything.
Man.
And there's no safer barrier there. That's
Leaving the car?
This Pocono.
He had been cutting it.
Oh, here comes Casey Kane. I was. Oh. Fun fact, I was at this race when this happened. I watched this happen in person.
You knew that was going to be big when you saw the 9 coming back across the racetrack.
Okay, here's what happened final lap. Casey, and Allmendinger put a big block on him, and that's what it was. He put and man, once you get in that grass, you're done.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a hit, man.
Wow.
That was a hit.
That was a hard hit. The 16 and the 5 just drove into the side of the 9, had no place to go. The Mark Martin and Biffle took the hard hits right there. And then you see 24 come into it. 26.
And Allmendinger is going to take him all the way to the grass on the block.
Yeah, and I think Allmendinger, I think AJ felt like, okay, I'm this far down. He's not going to be there now.
I mean, right in front of Mark Martin and Biffle. Who's that? Is that Truex in there too?
Yeah, Truex is in there. Here's
What
the
a fucking
39
hit,
that we saw come off of turn 3, just in the gas.
Oh, Ambrose hit the inside.
Oh, Ambrose. I never noticed that one. Oh, there he goes. Head on. Oh.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, it was awful.
Ryan Preece in the 37.
Fantastic. That's Ryan talking.
Glad to hear that. So as violent as we saw there.
My
Ryan
gosh,
the
man. These fucking cars just got thrown around like fucking nothing. Look at that.
Hit it inside wall there. No, slowing the car down.
There was some talk of whether the team.
Oh, well, everyone's seen this one before.
Switch points.
Whoa, guys. Whoa.
Oh.
Oh, my gosh. I have never seen anything like that in my life.
He hit that wall a ton.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
Michael's moving around in the car. My
Is he okay?
goodness,
Yeah.
went straight in.
Yeah, that's Michael McDowell. He still races to this day. He's still a full-time driver today.
Look at that safer barrier right there. How it just crushed all that stuff.
That is good though. That means that thing moved.
It's great. It's just incredible.
I think you're going to see him get loose the minute he
yeah.
turns down into the corner.
Yeah, and he's just man.
Oh.
And that thing just absolutely.
God, man, that fucking car. Holy shit.
Was well over 180, probably 185 miles per hour. We've already seen 199 or better getting in there.
He actually, because they raced at Texas like last weekend, Michael McDowell made a joke.
That's the part of the racetrack.
I can't even hardly watch that.
It's a part of the racetrack, but Murray said was a little slick getting in. Not knowing if Michael changed his line a little bit, got a little too much into that speedy drive.
I love NASCAR. I love it too. Golly. No, Michael McDowell still races full time to this day. Oh, David Ruderman. David Ruderman, he didn't race long, but he had some hard crashes in his career. Oh! None of these crashes, by the way, I want to make it clear, none of these crashes are anything even close to fatal. All of these, none of them walk away with anything more than like a few scratches and bruises. Oh, big hit.
Right? Big hit by Carmichael into the wall. Destroyed the front end of that truck.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Oh, good to hear that.
Thank goodness for those safety barriers.
Look at the destruction.
We heard Ricky
of that
just say he
racetrack.
got loose. Wow, that thing is... May have been a situation where he got loose, overcorrected, and then shot that thing into the wall head on.
That truck is destroyed.
Yeah, we're gonna head out after this video's over. It's almost done.
He's in between two trucks, and he does get sideways and then overcorrects it. And man, did that truck hit the wall hard.
You talked about it. You're going 160, 170 miles an hour when you get into the turn.
Yeah, but you know,
and that's a hard right turn.
You just don't
Have
see
a good night, Texan.
Very often.
Sleep well.
Or something cut a tire down and made contact with the outside wall after he went through the debris field. But what a hard right-hand turn.
Caution, big caution. Just a lot of debris down here.
As they get down to turns 3 and 4, Austin Hill gives him a big push. Oh, there goes
Oh, fuck. That was Zilich, yep.
Here's a look at the incident.
Yeah,
I mean, I tell Daggy just go full throttle.
Run that the two had. The two stayed on him, going to push him, and it just ended up turning the 88 around. And what a vicious hit. Gosh, what a big hit for Connor to that inside wall.
Himself up to second place. In the wall hard goes Casey Kane.
Hold the brake, buddy. Hold the
Martin
brake.
Truex.
Hold the brake.
Wow, that was huge. Look at that car. And you think we're not going fast here?
Martin's all right.
Oh, that's Martin Truex. Fuck.
Cool tube.
Daryl, I get a feeling something happened to Martin Truex Jr. in that 56 as hard as he was driving it off in that corner.
Oh my God.
Turn 2. Back down, they block.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, man. I know name. I know name.
This is going to show you just how hard this impact was.
Oh.
That's something the tracks have to continue to look at. How can we get those curves out of the walls? Oh, gosh.
Oh my Lord.
Thankfully,
that's just fucking crazy to see.
There to absorb some of that hit, but this is, once again, will remind you, such a dangerous sport.
It
You
is.
want to be on that inside, that outside line's where you want to be. If you can't make the passes or clear to make the pass, oh, that's tight right there. There he goes.
Oh, Bowman.
Turns Bowman into the outside wall. They clip Briscoe, the pole sitter.
Hard hit for the 48 of Bowman, head on into the outside wall.
Suarez also a part of this accident.
Yeah, 4 wide and all of them kind of squeezing together like a funnel. Contact was imminent.
Briscoe get it right there.
Fuck, that just absolutely obliterated fucking Bowman. Oh my God, right into the wall.
We saw it live. That's what had him back there. Look at this shot.
Oh man, just full speed, head on.
100 pounds at 180 miles an hour, and then right through there, you're going to see Briscoe get turned a little bit and slide down to the left.
Through the red flag at Michigan. Hard crash after a restart in turn 2.
Final time. Blaney to the outside, to the inside. Here comes Hamlin up the outside. Wow.
Oh, into the wall. That's the Newman flip.
Upside down.
Golly.
Shower of sparks on his roof. Ryan Newman comes across the line, 4th. And comes to rest.
He's doing what to rest?
He tried the top side, tried to get low. Ryan Newman goes around, and the car goes to its roof, and here's the on-rushing Corey LaJoie, picking it up and over.
Fuck, man. You can see why you guys like this. Yeah, it's a great sport.
The speed. Here comes Colin Brown on the outside, trying to take over second from Kyle Busch. Oh! Kyle Busch in front of it, but it's the 6 of Colin Brown that got turned around and hard into the inside wall.
Boy, straight into that inside wall.
Wow, just in front of this truck was the 51 of Kyle Busch. He had to have had some help getting around coming out of
Yeah, they got all bottled up. When Terry Cook got on the outside of Kyle Busch,
There are so many things, no name. I wish I could explain it to you. There's so many things about NASCAR that people just don't get, and it's so fantastic. It's so much more than crashing.
See how slow Cook is off the turn. Colin gets right up on the back of Terry Cook, hits him, and then bam! Brian Scott hits Brown in the back and sends him to the inside wall.
Just straight. Look at that safer barrier. Thank goodness for that safer barrier on the inside wall on the back stretch.
Even with the bad start, a huge break for some of the
Watch this now.
We're on board with Colin Brown now.
Watch him here. Clear low, clear.
He just had no idea he's getting ready to get hit.
We just got wrecked.
Yeah, he actually ran on the back of Terry Cook as well.
That was a chain reaction crash. Those are really hard to avoid. Now look at the distance. The 6 closes on the 25. He comes right up on the back, hits the 25, but then gets hit by the 16.
I'll tell you what, the 5 of Mike Skinner hit the 16 into the 6.
It's almost like maybe Terry Kyle Busch closing in.
Watch out for the third place car, Kyle Busch. He's looking.
Oh, with Busch going by them both. I remember watching this race live, man. My dad was so happy.
Watch his car. Watch the back of the car.
Oh, I think Hamlin broke his leg after this.
In that area right there.
I don't either, Larry.
But Darrell, I agree with you. That's not over-aggression.
Denny did get out of the car, but he collapsed and taken to the medical center here for treatment. We have not received an update yet.
Man, look at this car.
Oh, man, further back, Elliott.
Oh, I was at this race too.
Engine is out of this thing.
Oh, my God. Well, that's the whole suspension. It's like the front part of the front suspension.
The window net is down for Elliott. He's got the helmet off already. That is the best news.
You can see he is hurting.
He is in some pain. Oh, man. I hate to see this. Look at the front of that car.
The engine completely out of the car. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
Oh,
look at that.
Fuck. Yeah. Every time I see that footage, he just fucks me up, man.
Corner.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, yeah, that's Johnson.
That is a big hit. I think that's the 92. He was... Oh, man. Yellow's out. Turn 1. Don't
Yellow's
forget,
out,
just
yeah.
Stop. Watch this car move right here. Something breaks on that car. He just clears the track. Oh. And huge contact.
So, fun fact about that, right? This is Jimmy Johnson, right? This car is Jimmy Johnson. He said in an interview he thought this wall was concrete. He didn't know it was foam. So when he was going towards this wall at like fucking 150 miles an hour, he thought this was it. Jimmy Johnson thought this was it. And when it gave way, it makes so much more sense that he does this.
Jimmy climbs out of the car and says, "Yeah, guys, I'm okay."
It makes so much more sense that he does this because he thought this wall was fucking solid concrete. He thought it was over, and he fucking hops out of his car and does that. Fuck, man. Lightning McQueef. All right, bro. But I think that's gonna be it for me today. Thank you guys for hanging out. It's been a wild day, hasn't it? Look, I'm gonna send you guys over to Akitan. Can we get a raid message for today? Anyone want to come up with something? Lemon something or Lena something, anything at all? If you would like to, I want to send Akitan a nice little message. Akitan's a wonderful, wonderful streamer. If you guys don't follow her already, you guys should hang out for her stream, right? I'll play the fucking Club Penguin music. Fuck, I don't have one today. We'll do. What if we just do the Len Marave? What if that's just our message today, right? Okay. We're gonna start the raid. Thank you guys so much for showing up. Thank you guys for all the support you've shown me throughout this event. Oh my god, I wish I could speak properly. I appreciate everything you guys have done for me in the last... If I could speak properly, that'd be great. All the things you guys have done for me the last year, let alone the last few weeks for this event. I love you guys very much. Have a good night. Everybody spam Akitan with the Len Marave if you join in for the raid. I love you all. I will see you guys on Monday. We will see what we're doing. Good night, everybody, and happy Saturday. I love you all. Good night, everyone. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.